More, your hands could never be this ashy. Yeah, that shit.
You are way too moisturized.
You way too lathered to get into this type of.
Nah, you right.
I mean,
homie had said that sounded like the beginning of running. That shit had me crying.
Yeah.
I hear it sound like a shaker.
that'll drive the point home.
Took off 2 layers of skin.
You guys know what I'm here to do. Now I'm
You could do the LeBron shit with your own dead skin.
All right, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Welcome to episode 285 of the Joe Budden Pod. You guessed it. I am him. He is I.
Okay. Did they guess it?
I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. Maul is here, fresh back, just touched down from La La Land.
I hate just touchdown.
Don't just touch down too, though.
But I just hate saying
It's
it.
the just touchdown
Well,
boys.
why if you did?
Because it's like, who cares?
What would you rather me say?
Fresh back.
No, I would just rather you say, we're here, we're back.
Fresh from baggage claim.
No.
Fresh off that just 2-hour LaGuardia.
Come on.
Still smell like a jet ski, pardon me.
Ugh.
Don't do that again. For real, don't do that again.
Because rappers just be saying whatever. Like, we got to start holding rappers accountable for the shit they be saying, man.
Say, well, I don't do shit. Maul is here, just touched down. Parks is here, he's been down. Rory
Never touched up.
Yeah, Rory at all. Parks ain't touching nothing up.
Not at all.
Rory is here, Erickson is here, Savon is here, Scream Man is somewhere in there. I want to shout out our Spotify listenership. I want to shout out our YouTube viewership. I want to shout out all the silly people in the universe, the people with a sense of humor, the people that actually make this fucking world go round. Salute to you guys. We wouldn't be here without you, Lord knows. Gentlemen, how's everybody doing?
Good, man.
Feeling great.
Doing real well.
All right, so
38 now, everything hurts immediately. Back hurts.
look, he's
knees hurt.
right into a bit. Right into a bit.
I felt it 2 days in.
We just talked about what we're going to talk about.
I
We
felt it 2
celebrated
days
your
in, bro.
birthday last episode.
Yeah,
Don't
we
try to
will.
be like one of the
No.
chicks
I'm
and
trying to tell you
celebrate
that it's
all month.
real. Like, I felt the year. I felt it.
Your birthday's the whole month?
No, hell no. My birthday
It
was
definitely
one day.
is.
What did you
Libra
feel?
gang.
Come on, I'll play. I'll play
my
with
back,
this.
My
Pause.
back is not what it was a week ago.
Most
My
trying
knees.
to get his massage and my DM shit off right now. I see what it is.
No, I'm not that guy.
Yes, you are.
You should be that guy.
Yes, you are.
Why wouldn't
Yes,
you
you
be
are.
that guy?
You are that guy.
Why wouldn't you
Get the
that's a lie.
massage guy?
That's a lie. Everybody.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm not fighting with you this week. I swear to
No,
God.
we're not fighting, but I'm not the
Nah,
guy that's
you
going to
can't
do
be
that
too cool for
to get a
massage.
massage.
Yeah,
But at one point, you
No,
were.
I would go get a massage. I wouldn't try to throw that out this bait for
But
a
what
random
if she was a
person.
massage therapist that liked you?
No,
then
we're
that's
not.
different.
We are not entertaining Maul's foolishness.
But if you
this
pay for the
early.
massage, Parks,
That's
then,
tricking?
then you're tricking.
Maul, everyone has been the massage guy at some point. Every guy has been that guy to try to get the massage out of her. So you may
Yes.
not be that person now.
And we kind of owe that because for a while when you had no game, that was like your only go-to.
So you would give the massage. Not
That's what
get
I'm
the-
saying. We have to get him back.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about.
No,
but I
it's
wouldn't
time
do
to
that for
rise
me to
up.
get massage. No, I've never been.
time
that
to
guy.
take back
I've never
the
been that guy
massages.
to try to get a girl to massage me. Like,
Anytime I really hit that line out of the park, it was during that phase where I was really bad at giving a massage.
Oh yeah,
It's not easy.
I was there.
It's tough.
Yeah. It's rough on the hands after
There's
a while.
There's an
Yeah,
art to it, a
There
technique
is.
to it. You can only do that circular motion thing for but so long before she's looking for you to freak it up.
Yeah.
All right. That's enough about Maul and massages.
yes, thank you.
Any other differences you noticed? Birthday boy?
Nah, just my back, man.
Well, what'd you do for your birthday?
Nothing.
Spend it with anyone special?
Nah, I was with fam, friends.
Why is that
Nobody
funny?
special.
This is your
And
radio
you hear
voice.
Maul, look how fast you get Maul to shit on people he loves. Now, nobody's special.
No, I said no.
Just like family and
I said
friends.
family from my was fam, friends.
Those
like,
are special people,
well, yeah,
Maul.
but you said somebody
This
special.
nigga
Like, no.
is so desensitized to how he should
No.
feel about things.
Nah, I love my niggas. Like, nah, we had a good time.
All right.
Well, we
good.
weren't invited to the birthday beach house.
That's true.
Well, we didn't really do a beach house. We didn't.
All right, to the birthday house.
Yeah, we didn't really do that. But, we had a good time. It was cool.
I had no idea that you were at a beach house. I didn't know that was a thing.
That was the plan, but the weather
Fell
wasn't.
through.
The weather wasn't. the
I may have
greatest.
started this pod a bit differently had I known.
Okay.
Come on, man. I done gave it to you.
Beach chair.
Yeah, whole Avengers. Come on, man.
I see where you going.
Let me stop this because if the beat drop, we gotta let it play. Yo, nobody talks about Hov being sad. When Hov is sad,
It's sad. Sad bag is pretty good.
it's good.
Yeah.
Life is like a beach. Whoa, that nigga is going through things. All right. So Maul was great. Had a great time with family, friends. Nobody special. Parks was here chilling. Rory, what did you get into? Huh?
I was chilling.
You sold out a venue in New York City.
Come on, man.
Something light.
Regular light work.
Come on.
Regular Monday.
I forgot about that shit.
I like
Emotional Orange's show was great. Savon was there. I got to meet his girlfriend.
We don't care.
Wow.
Oh. No, we care about that.
Yeah. Just walked up, didn't even say, yo, this is my girl. It was just some girl standing there. I was like, hi.
Oh, you're that guy.
That's usually how the homies introduce their girl.
It was loud in there.
I didn't hear.
It was loud in there.
Yeah. You know
It was a little awkward.
It was loud in there.
Meeting someone that you've been talking about.
Fumbling introducing your girl to the squad.
They get mad about that.
Oh, monumental mistake.
Yeah, because they want to make sure you say the right thing. Like,
Yeah.
what are you introducing me as?
No, but then on top of that, we've been talking about her personal life for about a year now.
Yeah. We've been exploiting their relationship. Yeah. You're right.
Like, we was talking about her playlists.
Yeah. The
dude
other
at
guy,
the gym.
she's dating.
And now magically he got her back and has stepped it up to live concerts.
Yeah.
That's normally how it works.
Yeah.
Nigga try to improve on
Gotta
some shit and
start taking
not
out.
lose her again.
Yeah, got to start taking
Free
out.
ticket, though. He ain't pay for the ticket.
I know.
It's
So
all right. She was in the building.
that don't really count as a date, but girls don't care.
No.
Once you treat them bad long enough, they just be so happy you took them out the house.
No, he's changing.
Holy shit, Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. Simple shit.
Cold Stone. The creamery.
Human interaction.
Wait, the creamery.
Creamery.
That's fucked up. This is such a misogynistic podcast.
It is.
Shout out to our first-time listeners. Shout out to our last-time listeners. Shout out to everybody, man, saying we fell off. Ooh, I really needed that.
You was feeling in Miami?
No. Not at all.
Motivated?
What happened in Miami, bro?
Nothing. Not at all.
Go to the Dolphins game?
No. Nothing I can share.
Oh, okay.
I played that game already, buddy. And trust me, I landed in some bullshit.
You don't say.
I feel you. I absolutely understand. Trust me.
So you're just chilling.
Good time.
Yeah, that's it.
Good time.
And that don't even work.
No, it doesn't.
Why doesn't that work?
I don't know.
Why you can't tell a girl, and I'm not even talking about me, or nothing I've been going through.
Right.
One of your
But-
friends.
Yeah,
A friend of yours.
But why you can't tell a girl y'all was chilling and they just believe it?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
But why
That would never
not?
happen.
Niggas chill.
Not to them. If you're not
Women,
talking to them,
women
you're doing
think
something
when
wrong.
you're not with them that your life is a Hype Williams movie shoot. Like
It's
they
true.
think that it's a video shoot.
I think
every
it's
time
Belly,
you
the
and
intro,
homeboy-
with the
yeah,
blue
it's
lights.
like, yo, you don't understand. When I tell you, me and the homies were in the crib smoking, watching YouTube, laughing. That's exactly what we were doing.
And they really
Yeah.
think like you're the man. No, like I'm a loser.
Right.
Like chicks are not
Me and
trying
my
to fuck
three
me.
friends were sitting around doing nothing.
doing absolutely nothing.
According to them, you a fucking kingpin, and every chick on earth want to be.
Well, I think that's projection, and I think a large part of that has to focus on the arrogance of women to believe that men couldn't have an amazing time without them.
Of course.
Yeah.
With the fellas.
We look forward to it.
Yes, that's when we have a great time.
Yeah, no.
doing nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Love doing nothing.
The art of doing nothing.
I thought I had on the ropes and said, "Oh yeah, how do you know where I was?"
What's your Instagram page?
yeah,
Yeah, what's this?
Listen to the podcast.
Show at the same gyro spot he's at every time.
yeah, that's not Steinway. All right, enough of that. So the Motion Orange show was good.
Show was really, really, really good. Really good. I was very proud of
Man, I
them.
forgot
Congrats.
about
To
it.
hop
Congrats.
from doubling up a room that quickly, I was proud of them.
Yo,
What
you
was
and
the venue?
Maul's humble brag is great. I ain't gonna lie. We have to get into y'all's humble brag.
How should
I
I
mean,
sound?
real quick, triple size of the room, sold it out 24 hours or less. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it
We
was.
announced a month in advance. It took some time.
Yeah. I
Yeah, but it worked.
What was the venue?
Brooklyn Steel.
Brooklyn
okay.
Steel. A lot
big venue.
of tickets sold.
Yeah.
a
A
big
lot
room.
of money
Congrats.
was made.
I'm mad I forgot.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. My mom
Forgot
came.
about it until I saw his Instagram.
No, let's not get to your mom. Let's rewind back to a lot of monies was made. Look,
It wasn't.
when a nigga give you the I have to tell you.
Take a sip of the
All
drink.
right, go ahead.
You don't know,
Go to your mom.
You
Go
don't
to
know
your
how
mom.
much the lighting rig cost.
Yeah. You don't know my
You don't know what the
expenditures.
production
You
was.
don't know my
True.
expenditures.
True.
Yeah.
I gotta buy bigger baggies.
You heard Hov?
Why you all aggy?
Yeah, why you all aggy? I gotta buy bigger baggies, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't even factor that in, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You didn't factor in travel.
Did you hear? Hov was talking to his enemy about talking about baggies. Yeah, haters don't
Stop
give a fuck.
hating, nigga. Yeah.
That nigga's
You
crazy.
don't know.
All right, so you had a real good show.
Yeah, it was good. A really good
Excellent,
time.
excellent. I had a blast on my decompression trip. It was great. Came back refreshed, rejuvenated, revitalized, and ready to pod for you guys. So, with that said, where would you guys like to start? Before we start, please tell me one of y'all heard Young M.A's album.
I
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was banking on somebody.
I didn't, but I like Young M.A. I'll hear it.
Me neither. It's not N.A.
I said M.A.
You said, I like it too, and N.A. is hard.
I said M.A.
That is your people, though. Why you ain't here yet?
He was in L.A.
Busy with some people that's not really that important, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you throw in the Young M.A. in Orange County.
Especially with not special people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just family.
What time did you go to bed each night you were in L.A.? Can I ask you that?
Probably about 3:30 average.
The average, I mean, it was a few of them 5 a.m. nights. The average, right?
No, not 5.
Yeah, if you do,
That would be 8 here. Like, nah.
if you add it up and divide by 3.
Okay, cool.
About 3:30.
All right, where would y'all like to start? First of all, huh?
Alone?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you tell us and millions of people if it weren't?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. I would.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Don't attack me.
No attacking, bro. Look, I'm chilling.
No, you've attacked me last few podcasts.
I'm not attacking.
All right, cool. That's this 37-year-old more ain't with the attacking.
Yeah,
friends.
nah, man. My back hurt.
All right, good. No, I'm sure after that trip,
Oh,
my back hurt too a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of money and podcast groups, R&B groups, I got a little privy to what St. John made on his little merch deal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know what time it is with you, too.
Me? No, I have nothing to do with that merch. I just like it. I think it's the best merch in the game, honestly.
I heard what he made.
Yeah, no.
Couple dollars?
Fam. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you make? Tell us.
No. But it was a lot.
Doing his thing.
I
man.
know
what's a lot?
Mall chilling.
It's worth it, though. Like,
It is.
if you actually buy the product.
He's
like,
got good looking shirts.
His merch is great.
The merch is,
All right, goddamn.
great.
Enough. Let's start. We don't give a fuck.
Okay.
If you're not gonna tell us what he's making, I don't want to fucking
that's the
imagine it.
Joe I was waiting on.
Yeah.
Hater Joe back.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did I tell the
Matter of
people?
time.
Did I tell the people that I'm trying to be more positive from this podcast on?
You told
Yeah,
me
and then he
what-
said,
And
fuck
12
Superman.
seconds in, you said Superman was
he said
pussy.
Superman was pussy. So
But why? That's my opinion.
your opinion
It's not a
is
very
usually
positive
negative.
opinion.
That's the thing.
It's not a very
And
evolved
what
one.
villain he ever beat up that was like, come on, give it to me.
All of them.
But who was he fighting? Come on,
Everybody.
who did he fight? I don't know. Educate.
Wasn't there one movie where he fought literally everybody?
I don't know. I'm asking you,
I
gentlemen,
don't
to
know the
educate
name of the
me.
big monster that him and Batman fought together. I don't remember his name.
So Superman is ill, but none of y'all know the name of the villains he beat up throughout the years.
Lex Luthor? Is that his name?
I think that's right.
Lex
Yeah.
The producer?
Luthor.
Yeah. That's like the guy. And then other people from, what is it, Volk? What is the name of the planet they're from?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Vulcan.
Why does this
that's
podcast
Star
work?
Wars.
Killing the
All right,
comments.
enough.
Killing the comments.
Let's start with listen, it was felt appropriate to start this podcast with the good brother Botham Jean, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Singing that good shit in the church. That's who y'all took from us. That's who you murdered inside of his own home while he was watching television, eating ice cream on a couch. That's who you told us and the rest of the world that you thought that was your own apartment, even though the TV was on, so you should have been able to see not only the different furniture, but the different welcome mat in the front of the crib. Boy, you got up there and tried to piss on us and tell us it is raining. My goodness, how the rules changed for you white people.
I was real nervous when they gave him that castle.
The castle doctrine.
Yeah, I was like,
oh my God, that was scary.
Yeah.
That was scary, even though, and I still don't understand how that could be. And for the people unaware, the castle doctrine basically said that she would still be allowed to do the whole stand your ground defense. I was afraid and I was in my house thing, even though she was not in her house, merely off the belief that she was. If she was under that impression, so you could argue it. That still doesn't make sense to me. But I'm chalking that up to the whole white people lawmaker
Yeah,
thing.
that's white privilege.
The fact that holds up in court where perceptions and thoughts there's actually get objected, like cause for speculation, is a law.
Word.
You can't speculate in a courtroom except with that law. I'm speculating she was scared.
That shit was absurd.
So it's law now.
But you should be scared if you bust in somebody else's house.
Word.
I wouldn't just walk in somebody's house and feel great about things. She should have been afraid.
Shouldn't have been in someone's house.
At all.
Yeah. But
And we know what time it would be if roles were reversed and he had something on him and she busted in his house and he shot her.
Right.
He'd be going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So disturbing shit came from the testimony in this case. They were talking about they killed her credibility. She was fucking her partner, the sergeant or whoever she was fucking, and texting him like everything was all good a few days after. It was just looking bad. It was looking worse and worse. And I was like, damn, if I didn't know any better, I would think that they're going to convict her. Well, and even if they didn't convict her of murder, I found it hard to believe that she would be able to dodge that manslaughter charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised too. Shit. We've seen it go that way.
Yeah, I don't think any of us would.
Yeah.
But the judge in this case didn't seem like she was playing with her from the rip. Seemed like. Again, can't really call it, but that's how it appeared. So, man, super happy for my good brother Botham Jean. Again, rest in peace. Super happy for his fans, family, friends, loved ones, friends of friends, loved ones of loved ones. Like, this is such a big ordeal, period, for anybody who had feelings towards this gentleman, man. So I'm super happy it turned out this way. I'll wait till sentencing to really rejoice here. And those are just my views of the law. They have multiple barriers set up that we have to hurdle. So when a jury of your peers does this, you kind of got to leave. I don't know if this is the judge or the jury that's handing out this sentencing. I don't know. Don't know how it goes in Dallas.
Should be the judge, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It should be the judge. The jury was unanimous in their decision, so we'll see. I think the minimum that I saw was a 5-year sentence. I don't think anybody will feel like justice was served if that's what's done. But I slept good. I slept. Well, I was on the plane when I found out, but that's what I mean by I slept good. I slept good. I slept good. I didn't know how I would feel. I was preparing myself for the other outcome.
Me too.
Because that's just what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody was, honestly, and that's part of the issue. The bigger issue is that a case that's clear cut, she was wrong.
Right.
That we still even felt like she might be let off.
We've seen it
Yeah.
however many times in the last couple of years. Like,
Exactly.
Yep. Shit, with it right on video.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a clip from Amber Geiger on the stand. Take from this what you will.
Ms. Geiger, were you trained to do CPR properly?
Yes, we were.
Okay, were you at those classes?
Yes, I
Were
was.
you paying attention during those classes?
Yes, I was.
Did you properly perform CPR on Mr. John?
No, I did not.
And you could have, right?
I tried to do little CPR
Why
Try to do a
would you
little
try and
CPR.
do a little CPR on a man who's dying who needs your full attention?
because I had to keep getting up to see where I was at.
That was more important than giving life-saving help to this man.
I had no idea where I was at.
You were able to tell the 911 call taker very, very soon on that you were in apartment 1478. After that moment, why couldn't you have given him
Very
full,
direct questions.
undivided, and proper attention?
I was still on the phone with.
You can put the phone on speakerphone, ma'am.
I had so much stuff racing through my head.
Boy, I would hate to be a family member or friend of his and have to sit through that. Or just listen to such bullshit as you hear it. You could not provide CPR to the man that you shot inside of his living room, inside of his home, because you had to figure out where you were at, and you had so many different things racing through
Did they
your
ever
mind.
play her 911 call? Did they play it?
They played it.
I didn't hear that part.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they played it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they didn't play it, I think they brought up transcripts. They brought up texts.
I would love to hear the 911. I would love to hear the audio.
Why? What would it tell you?
From the audio, it just in the tone of her voice and the way she's speaking, you could tell if she realized it was a mistake. You could just hear people's voices shaking when they know they've done something wrong, or her demeanor was more calm, laid back, like it was no big deal, whatever. Like you just are able to pick up things from just hearing emotions and tones and people's voices, especially during a 911 call when you just shot somebody. Like you would hear if she was nervous, if she was shaken by it, if she was sad, if she realized, oh shit, like this is a big mistake, or I'm a cop, I shot somebody, whatever. Like just get somebody over here.
Okay, while I have already formulated my own opinion based on the information that's been given, I wouldn't care if she did feel some type of remorse. I wouldn't care if she did feel a little bad. I don't care.
No, I'm just saying you can hear it in somebody's voice, like if what they just did was a complete.
Look at this lady crying.
No. I'm just saying I would love to hear the audio. I just want to hear the audio. Oh, they got it. Oh yeah.
Oh, you have the audio? Great. Let's play the audio.
Get up, man.
Dallas 911, this is Carla. Where's your emergency?
Hi, this is off-duty officer. I need EMS. I'm in number.
What's your address? Do you need police as well or just EMS?
Yes, I need both.
Okay, what's the address?
I'm at apartment number 1478. I'm in 1478.
And what's the address there?
It's 1210 South Lamar, 1478. Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm an off-duty officer. I thought it was in my apartment, and I shot a guy thinking it was my apartment.
You shot someone?
Yes, I thought it was my apartment. I'm fucked. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Okay, and where are you at right now?
I'm in. What do you mean? I'm inside the apartment with him. Hey, come on.
What's your name?
I'm Amber Geiger. I need to get me. I'm in.
Okay, we have help on the way.
I know, but I'm gonna lose my job.
Do I have to keep listening to this?
I thought it was my apartment.
Continues on.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah.
And I mean, could have sounded like she was sad about things. Just I wouldn't give a fuck.
Word.
Don't call 911 and give your defense before you get mad. Humanity is just becoming so inhumane. I said that earlier, but I don't want to get down on shit. I'm super glad that for now it appears like the right thing has been done. I don't want to focus on the negative or the loss of life. I want to celebrate the life of Brother Botham Jean and not give too much light to this lying-ass Amber Geiger chick.
I'm with you.
And that's what I got.
I'm with you.
We were on music. Do we want to go back to M.A.'s album?
What the hell was that?
Someone's calling me.
Who's calling you, Rory?
Looks like a bill, so ignore that.
They seen the EO show, too. Okay. Didn't mean to start with such horrific news.
Rest in peace.
But I got to be honest with you, man. I was glued to that case. Again, like I told y'all, when we went to Dallas, a lot of the fans told us how big of a fan of the podcast that brother was. And again, it's one of my worst nightmares, just chilling in your living room and some people just barging in and trauma and horrid things happening. So let me let this rock for a second. And then you guys can tell me all about Young M.A's album that I knew Maul and myself didn't hear just yet. Nah, if we let that play, we're just going to dance and...
Right.
All right.
We're back. The Young M.A album. My first thought when I was going to go listen to it was, all right.
Give us a little iTunes or paragraph or something. Give us a little... Hey,
Young upstart spitter from Brooklyn.
Not sure if you guys know, but Young M.A dropped recently, and it was 12 tracks of nothing but Come on, give us something.
Venom.
Yeah, you know that's
a
your
lot
word.
of venom.
Yes, the up-and-coming queen of rap put out her debut album. Walking in, I was wondering if, because it took so long, if I was going to hear mad, dated music that she'd been working on for 3 years. But it didn't sound that way at all.
Not at all.
It sounded like this was definitely recorded in a timely manner, and it wasn't some shit that was just laying around that they wanted to put out. So I was pleased with the album. I like it a lot. I'm glad she took her time. I'm glad she wanted to wait till she was right with the music, because it turned out, I think, as a good debut for her.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. Super glad that she didn't rush things. All the tracks sounded like she was right in her bag where she needed to be.
I see what you're doing, Joe.
As a positivity bag. Good vibes bag.
That's his positivity.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, shit on it, Joe.
No. Why would I do that? No. That's not
that will be extra hating
that's-
if you shit on the album you ain't even here yet. That's like super hating.
That's regular
Joe would
shit.
find a way.
Yeah.
I think he's actually
but
done
you
that in the
can't-
past.
That's a
He's
fact.
definitely
for sure.
shitting on things he's never seen.
He didn't listen to that Views album when he said he listened to all the way there and all the way back. Come on, Joe don't
Another
listen
thing.
to anything all the way there.
All the way there.
Yeah, he don't listen to anything all the way there.
I did listen to that album.
Not when you said you did.
Views?
Yeah,
I did.
Not all the way there.
Certainly not all the way there.
The further I argue this point, the more I'm
I've been
saying,
on
hey,
road
nah, I
trips-
was on his dick.
No, I've been on road.
And I'm not going to do that.
I've
so.
been on road trips with you. You don't listen to anything all the way through. Tell me I'm lying.
We listened to the Jim Jones album all the way through to Philly.
We listened to Mad Janae albums all the way through.
All the way through.
Rap?
Oh, no.
Nah, Janae be giving him rap bars sometimes.
Look at his defense.
And look at the album you went to that you did. No, Views? Everybody heard Views when it came out. Don't do that.
It's just a joke.
Oh. No, I'm doing what you do. Fuck that. Come on, Rory. You were done. Listen, man. Super glad that this wasn't a short album. She really didn't hold back the bars on this one, and her core audience should really be pleased.
I was waiting for the Tory Brick subs. I couldn't catch them. I tried to formulate some and say, ooh, that must have been at her getting robbed. But I didn't catch it.
There was a lot of subs that could have been about her that just weren't that specific. She was fucking a lot of bitches on this album.
I was going to say, she's definitely letting us know that she has fucked all of our girlfriends.
Correct.
If you've seen a woman in the tri-state area, she is part of Young M.A.'s list.
Yes.
It has been tackled.
Yes.
You're just going to get her leftovers if you want to go out and date.
All she had to do was buy her Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
So it wasn't just Heffany.
No.
No. Not even close.
Heffany's a thing of the past.
Yeah, that's some old shit.
Got it.
I thought the album was pretty good. It was a little long for me, but, whatever. Pause.
21 tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this era of short albums, Parks, you have to really appreciate when an artist goes in and really gives us their all.
Sure. Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah,
Me too.
21 tracks is the equivalent of a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah, we got to
Yes.
stop with that.
Yeah.
All right, we got sleepers.
And there you have it, millions of people listening. That was our Young M.A. review.
Yo, you be acting like every now and then you'll go in on an album review, but for the most part, your album reviews be less than that. I liked it. And then you move on.
Liked it.
I liked it.
Cleaned the house.
All right, listen to it. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Are you isolating me in that?
No, all of us on this fucking podcast.
There we go.
Yeah.
But I don't shit on anyone else when we don't do a deep dive into every single album that comes
Well,
out.
I know. In my opinion, that's the problem. I'm left to shit on all the people that need to be shitted on because you guys stay in the safe and neutral zone.
And
Or
your
we
opinion.
just don't shit on people.
You kind of started that narrative.
I know, and I'm here to change it. So I would also like to now not be such a pessimist because you guys are right. It's not you guys. It is me. And I don't want to be so pessimistic.
Me, Parks, and Mo have all came on here and say albums we did not like.
It misleads people into thinking that I'm less happy than I am.
Well, you kind of do that on your own.
And I want to change it, Rory's. So and support me in this change.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in here.
Nah, shit on that shit, bro.
Say it's a great album that you
Why?
haven't heard.
Because
Come on, man. Anybody?
you weren't happy with the introspecting
No. Come
being
on.
not as deep.
Parks. Anybody who's making a living, living their dream, and able to feed their families. How could you?
True. How could you hate?
How could you?
That's true.
Really?
Right.
That's a
Nah,
good point,
I feel
Joe.
you.
Come
You're
on,
right.
man.
That's a good point.
Is that all we had on?
On Ma, yes. That is it. DaBaby's album also came out
It
on the
did.
same day.
It did.
I assume everyone in this room has heard that album.
I have.
I have.
A couple
I heard that
times.
album, yeah.
You didn't hear it yet? You said?
I said, yeah, I heard it. Good project. I liked it.
Nah, I thought it was.
But
Listen, what a sophomore project.
Sophomore slump? Where?
This isn't his,
Breathtaking.
this isn't his second album, though, is it?
I don't know.
Because I think
Yeah.
This is the second one I heard, but he might have
I
more.
think this is like his third, I think. Or maybe the first. It might be a mixtape. I don't know. You know how people be.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, I don't-
All three are classics if that's the case.
This is really good, though. This is a really good album. I liked it.
I didn't even expect it. Like, wow, man. That's
liked
the
it.
best when
The
you go
mixing was immaculate.
when you go into something not expecting things,
Or
and
how
then
it was
the
sequenced.
music just takes you there.
Yeah.
It was so cohesive.
Where did the Baby album take you? Come on, let's deep dive
Charleston.
this.
To the balcony. Took you to the balcony on South Beach.
Joe would never say that some of the beats sound the same.
Or the hooks, or the flows, or the verses, or
Yeah, Joe get it.
or the
He
whole.
definitely get into that. That's how Joe hate. When you stay in this pocket and you come over here to this pocket, somehow the pockets just don't match.
No, man, listen, if you're a fan of that sound from DaBaby, then boy, oh boy,
This album's for you. It's a treat.
you're in for a real treat, buddy. I'll tell you that one.
He got some big features on this album, though. I will say that.
No, I'm joking.
He does. Like, I didn't expect him to have a Nicki feature. I wouldn't expect that.
Come on, y'all.
We got a Nicki feature.
Jump more with me. Come on.
What you mean?
We got a
Nicki feature.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, for him to have a Nicki like feature
We
on
actually
his album,
traded
that's
verse for
nice.
verse. We went on her album too.
Yeah, but I mean, we might be a little bigger than DaBaby though.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we might.
He's doing 150.
You know
Well,
what
I
we
like
doing?
Nicki's verse on
All right, then,
iPhone.
let's talk about what we doing.
Talk about him all.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, enough. Listen, man, I'm with you though, Maul. I just didn't expect to see some of those features. So when I,
I didn't, honestly.
Fucking asshole.
Y'all
Yeah,
expected.
when,
Y'all
I,
expected.
when I saw Gospel, I was like, no way, chances on this one.
For real though.
And then Gucci, what a fucking curveball.
Word.
This is bad because I like the album. It sounds like we really shitting on it.
not me, nah, that
It's
shit
a
was
sophomore.
Nah, man, I'm not
I
shitting
don't
on
think
nothing.
this is sophomore. Y'all
Nah,
think this is
nah, for real. If you like that, like what he, like,
He's gonna shoot one of us.
if you like Suge, then man, there's more Suge. There's some more Sugs.
About 13 more shows.
No, this is a good album. Honestly.
Look at Maul.
It is though. Honestly, it is.
Maul,
It's a good album.
we said that 90 times already.
No, but I'm looking at the track list like I'm going through each song in my head, like trying to
I
remember.
forgot Stunner for Vegas. Come on, man.
I did like.
There we go.
Did like the Kevin Gates record. I kind of thought that was the standout.
Oh wait, that's a great segue into Kevin Gates' project.
Didn't get a chance on that one, but I'm going to.
Well, listen, I don't know how familiar you are with its catalog.
But if you like that sound,
If you like words that rhyme,
If you like words that rhyme.
all right, millions of listeners. Fine, I knew the day would come. The cat's out the bag. We don't listen to any of that shit.
no, we listen to all of it. We just don't want to shit on certain
Why
shit.
do you guys keep pressuring us to fucking listen to
No.
things that we don't want to listen to? No, I wasn't on the balcony in Miami playing Young M.A. Sorry.
What'd you play? Kevin Gates?
Now.
Why not?
Can't get the Gates on the balcony. See what you did there.
No Gates on
no
the
gay on
balcony.
the balcony.
Wow.
No. Maul.
I ain't even peep it, Maul.
How do you even know?
If you like that bar, go listen to Joe's discography.
Nobody was on the balcony, Maul.
Okay.
Just you and Glad chilling.
You had security. You had security with you, in Miami.
I'm sure all the listeners loved you burping into the microphone.
Delightful.
You had security in Miami. Y'all let Joe get that off. Honestly, y'all let Joe get that off. Y'all are crazy. Oh man, you had security. What did you need security from?
He been scared of Ace Hood.
He was insecure.
Joe, nobody gonna bother you, bro. I promise you, you do a podcast, but nobody wants to run down on you, my nigga. It's
None of the-
okay.
none of the tourists
This nigga
on-
Joe would have
on
lived like a
Washington.
rapper so bad, man. Yo, it's over, Joe. It's over. You don't need security when you go to Miami, bro. Niggas is not thinking about you. I promise, man.
And you don't leave your hotel.
I don't think I did the trials.
No Joe Budden.
You know how sticky TSA can get.
No worry. No
Sticky.
worry about.
Joe is
Glad you hold it down.
It's Parks.
What's happening?
To answer you, Maul, how would Ian and Keeb and Tiny sleep at night if they didn't have security where I was to tuck me in and make sure that everything is safe and sound? It's not because they really care about my well-being. They want us to fully finished this contract with Spotify.
Oh, that's why you have security?
That's what they'll say.
Oh, okay.
Now, what do you think I should do?
I think you should just relax, man. Nobody's gonna hurt
Stay
you.
at the resort.
Yeah, like nobody's gonna hurt you.
In Miami.
The funny shit. Glad wasn't with me nowhere. That nigga was just out there.
Yeah, he went on vacation.
I
too.
was trying to do it. Like I was texting him, like, "Yo, you headed to get something to eat." And he'd hit back like 5 hours later. You asleep? It's like, nigga, I done ate. I'm back chilling by now.
Yeah, I've been snuffed.
But yeah, he told me, yo, I was knocked out. Me too. Me too. Wish you were there, buddy. Okay, enough about that. I'm sure these people don't care about that. More music. No, all jokes aside, I did not listen to Kevin Gates' album yet. I don't know why Kevin Gates is the one rapper that we just refuse to talk about on this podcast for years and years and years.
I've talked about Kevin Gates before.
Briefly, but we need a deeper dive into that universe, and none of us have
Into
really
the
done it.
sequencing.
Okay.
You have yours new album?
No, I didn't hear you.
I hear it's real good, but I mean, I say that every time Kevin Gates drop an
I
album
fuck with him. I like him as a person though. Like away from the music.
because
like,
you don't
I
eat
just,
pork.
No, I just like his mindset. It's different. But that too, that's important. Yeah. I identify.
Me too, Walt.
Identify.
I do.
Identify.
It's the only thing we'll identify with.
All right, so
Is that it for music? Anything else come out?
no, you made the list, nigga.
I didn't have anything else. I'm asking. That's all.
There was a couple scathing diss tracks. Tearing up the streets.
Are we getting into this now?
I mean, it's new music.
No, we're not
It
getting
is new
into this
music.
now. Get me into Jhené Aiko and Summer Walker's
Oh yeah,
collab.
Yes.
That's new music.
Summer Walker put out a really great promo video that's like the old fucking CDs they used to sell on TV, and it had a track list, and one of the records is "I'll Kill You" featuring Jhené Aiko. So you kind of know the vibes on that one.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's confused.
Those two are going to get in their bag on that.
It's gonna be like real spacey and drifty killing. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of like what they do.
I want to agree with Rory, but I don't.
You think it's gonna be aggressive?
I don't know what the vibes are going to be on this song, because if I had to pick two women who should not be on a song called "I'll Kill This Man" or whatever it's called, it's Summer Walker and Jhené Aiko.
I feel
who
the opposite.
combined have at least 900 songs being bitter about a guy that keeps wronging them.
Yeah, she's gonna kill them.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. You're gonna write another fucking song and say,
They're joining
I
forces.
I need love. You need girls need to be loved.
Wait, how did that song go? That's one of my favorite
You
ones.
just
How'd
go
that
drop it. We need love. Girls need love too. Nigga
How
done-
could I have trusted
Yo,
you?
Girls love saying that when a nigga's trampling all over them.
Trampling. The word trampling is just funny.
That's what niggas be doing. The running man on Shorty. She talking about, but why you just won't be there? I don't think these two should come up with this song.
I think the opposite. I think it'll be great.
Oh,
I think it'll be
please.
really toxic.
Wait, am I being pessimist?
Probably.
Probably.
No,
yeah.
you're being
I would
Joe.
think so. No,
All right, go ahead,
I think it'll be a prime example of how toxic women are, and they'll just celebrate it all over the timeline, and it'll be everyone's caption for the entire week, when it'll just be her and her friends chilling. Like, why are you talking about how a man did you wrong when you and your friends are at dinner? Mm-hmm. What are those captions?
Summer Walker's like the R&B version of Harley Quinn.
A porn star?
No.
From
Legend.
Charlie Dean.
Legend. I know you're
From
talking about.
Suicide Squad.
When is this collab dropping? When is this supposed to be coming?
Sometime in October. Hold on, let me look. It's definitely in October.
Women could just do whatever they want. They could put out a song called "I'll Kill That Nigga," and we just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, be
that's
applauded
it.
for it.
We could never put out a song anywhere remotely close to that title.
You're right.
You know,
We can't.
not that I would want to. By the way, not positive, Joe.
Album comes out Friday. Yeah.
This Friday.
Yeah. Well,
Well, can't wait to hear that one.
Can't wait to see the big features.
Look how boring this podcast is when I'm positive. Honestly, tell the truth.
yeah,
Tell
get
the truth.
spicy.
Give it to me. Give it to. All right. Hour
come on.
number 2. I'm gonna give you some spice. I'm gonna turn it up on him. What other music we got? Roars.
French put out a single with Post Malone and Cardi B.
And because we love French, nobody's gonna talk about the rest of the singles that French has put out.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really aware.
Me neither.
I haven't kept
How many did he put out?
I don't know.
That ain't it.
That's what
So, like
Trusty
I
Savon is
That
here
ain't the
for.
one?
No, that ain't it.
Wait, Maul, let Rory tell us the song we're talking about and the features.
It's called Writing on the Wall, featuring Post Malone and Cardi B. And Russian. Spelled RVSSIAN.
This is his third single, I believe, from this project. Well, if there's a project coming.
That ain't it.
Negative Mall is here.
Nah, I
Nah,
don't like that record.
it sound like French chasing that sound that worked for him.
Yeah.
And it just not being that same record.
Record's just it's
I don't even know what to say when I got to be positive. I ain't gonna lie.
But did you hear the drum programming?
Yeah,
that ain't it.
being positive is so not fun.
You could always do the cop hours. You got to hear it out. Like, you got to hear it in the club.
Oh, yeah.
see what it does.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Come on, y'all. Somebody give us an honest review of this shit so this podcast can sound
I
like we
just
know what we're
said that.
talking
I already
about.
said it.
That ain't it.
Yeah, but give us more.
I'll stay
Tell
behind
us
Maul.
why. See what happens?
No, it's just it doesn't sound like it just sounds like a
Just say
record
it.
that was
Yo, call fraud.
okay. It sounds like they didn't make the record.
Call fraud.
It sounds like they just
He will not
laid a
call fraud,
record.
right?
Call fraud.
I don't. It just doesn't sound like an organic record. Like it sounds like they just went in there and just
Yeah.
did what they was told to do. They didn't build that shit together. Like, you can
Well,
feel that.
I didn't know his other singles came out, but now knowing that, I could see them going, all right, well, let's just go get the two biggest names we can on a beat that sounds very familiar to French, that seems to be working out there in the streets, and here's your record.
That's that on that.
Thanks, guys, for the review. I don't know what to say. I'll be honest with you.
You like
Fraud
it?
did it the last one, the one with Gunna.
Huh?
You like it?
No. No, but I almost feel weird judging music from artists that I know are not, I've said this before, artists that I know are not looking to make money from music. Artists that are putting very minimal effort into their music. And this sounds just like microwave.
French is looking to make money from music.
Nothing about his behavior says that to me. And I hope that's not me being negative.
I mean, putting out a song with Cardi B and Post Malone,
You're looking to make money off of that
You
record.
try to catch something. Yeah.
yeah.
French is looking to make money off of music.
Well, he's spending money for sure on music, so I would hope he would want some return on his
I
investment.
disagree with that. I think that people invest their time and energy where they profit most.
Okay.
okay,
Where do you think French profits
This
most?
song don't sound, and damn, y'all got me back into my fucking Joe Negative bag. This song don't sound like much effort went into it. It sounded like they found a nigga to make the same beat with the same air quotes drum programming that we like.
Exactly.
They got the big features, and that was the end of that. And listen, if y'all want to have an honest conversation instead of being this fucking commercial ass crew that skips over the real talks, we'll get into this Cardi shit too.
What about it?
I agree with Maul. Maul won't say it on air, but I agree.
Oh,
She can't continue this. And I mean, I don't feel bad echoing Maul in this because I said this over a year ago that the women don't switch it up, boy. And I love Cardi, so I hate to say it. Well, I have no choice but to say it because you niggas pussy. But if Cardi don't come with some more hood shit soon, it's going to be the same Nicki story.
It's not even about hood shit.
It is to me.
It kind of
No,
is.
it's
yeah.
not.
It is
It's
to
not-
me.
no, it's
it's
not.
about alienation.
It's not that, bro. It's just she caught a lick. She caught a lick with this music shit. Let's just call it what it is. It's what I was trying to say a couple years ago, and y'all was killing me for it. She caught a lick. I'm not mad at it. She's doing a great job, but
What are you implying when you say that?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
only
trying
so
to figure
long
out-
that the fans are gonna be like, gonna keep going back for the same shit. Like it's only so long.
What do you
Then
mean
it
by
become-
she hasn't done the same shit no more?
No, but what I'm saying is we're starting to see a pattern here with females in rap. It's like, okay, get a girl, have somebody write, make music, put her in the booth, let her be sexy, let her be, edgy, let her be ratchet, and then let her be popular, and it's gonna go. Like, I think that's coming to an end. Like, fans are like, all right, if you ain't really about this rap shit like that, if you ain't really of this hip hop shit like that, and you just trying to get a lick to then move on and do bigger things over here and do this, you're just using this as a platform to just get somewhere else, and you're not really like in love with making music. We can't
say
keep supporting that.
We can't say that she's
Why
not
not?
in love with making music because she's not making it originally or making it
No, not because of
scratch or
that.
not the
Because
only
this is
one
not
making it.
her. This is not her number
End
one source
goal.
of
Yeah, it's not her
like
end goal.
she's doing bigger shit away from music now. You see what I'm saying? So like the energy and
But I think that'll make her music continue for the most part to stay relevant because of her personality. Kind of what put her on in the
that's
first
why
place.
her music is relevant anyways because she was popular.
Well, her start.
Nah.
Yes, I'll give you that. Don't say that because
I'm not saying that.
her album was really good and had a lot
but
of singles and a lot of very popular records.
Okay, but what I'm saying is when she started, right, when she was on, perfect example, her first season on Love and Hip Hop, if you go back to the reunion special, she's on the side looking at Remy perform. This is her first season on Love and Hip Hop, right? Mm-hmm. And if you look at that now and look at where she is now in the span of 1 year, go back to 1 year from when that Love and Hip Hop
1 year ago.
No.
It was
From
like
when that
3.
Love and Hip Hop reunion aired. Go 1 year forward after that reunion aired and see how much she accomplished in music in just 1 year from when that episode aired.
But you say that to say what? We've seen that before.
That was based on people loved her personality on the show. They fell in love with her personality. She became popular.
But
and then it was,
I can't
oh shit,
feel
and
that,
she
no.
makes music.
But Bodak Yellow, yeah, I think it helped that everyone loved her personality. It made people go, well, I'll click it because I love her. But you can't say that record was on the charts for that long because people loved her personality.
No, it was a good record for sure. But a lot of artists make good records.
And she had
But the fact that people loved her personality and women like championed her personality, she was like embracing the ratchet shit. She wasn't like her English wasn't perfect and all that. She embraced all that, all her imperfections.
So more, you say that what you're saying just now, and listen, trust me, this song didn't bring up the Cardi deep dive here, but you say that, it sounds like you're agreeing with me because my theory is the women, and not just specific to women, because niggas do it too a lot, but the women or people, artists come in at entry level, which is, for me, ground level, the hood. Pardon me. The streets, the cars, whoever is in the urban areas, you start anything, whether it don't have to necessarily be a hood song, it could be a pop song, but you start there. We accept you, we boost you and build you, and then what you do from that, I sit and watch.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
So Cardi came in with mad hood, hard street mixtapes, same as Nicki. She broke with her street record. I won't say the same as Nicki, but Nicki was doing that. She broke with her street shit. It popped, and Nicki quickly went to. Sorry, Nicki, don't fucking text me, curse me out. Nicki quickly went to pop shit. That maybe didn't work the way she saw fit. She reverted back to the hood shit, and now she kind of walks a fine line. But in walking that fine line, and not even a fine line, she tailors more to the pop shit. But in doing that, I'm sure she has seen the change in her bass.
Okay. I'm rolling so far.
And just so happens that when she was ascending or trying to do the pop shit or venture more into that field, another woman came with the same blueprint of talk to the hood, be ratchet, personality. She added to it, of course, and now I see the same thing happening, where you did it, you won, and now for whatever reason, the label or whoever's got you doing it, now you're doing some more poppy shit. The features are more poppy. The artists that your label puts you with are more poppy. All of the songs sound more poppy, and I said this over a year ago that we ain't heard a hood song from Cardi in a while, and nobody's saying anything about it, but I'm taking notice. I'm taking because I think Press was Press was supposed to be that.
That was gonna be my point. Press and Money would be her last two singles, and yeah, I'm totally with you. They throw her features are always very poppy, which whatever. I get that strategy, but I still can't say that because Press
you can't
and Money.
You can't.
She's trying to make those. They just not clicking.
No, and they're not clicking because you can't pop hood. You can't pop hood. You can hear the pop in those attempts at hood.
In the Press record.
And the Money record.
Well, what do you mean you can't pop hood though?
Press, while it's
because Bodak Yellow did that.
While Press is aggressive in messaging, while Press is still that personality, you can hear it from her. The sounds are too pristine. They're too clean. The structure is clean. It's all very pop. It's not hood. Bodak Yellow, I came in here and asked y'all what the hook was one day.
Yeah.
It's a hood.
Yeah.
It's a record.
No,
it's
But Bodak Yellow is certainly more quote hood than press by far. I totally agree with you there.
But I'm saying this new person is attempting to give us hood in pop, and it has
it's the same battle Nicki had to do because you have to cater now to a new audience that you have.
Yeah, but it's the same battle that Cardi is in too, because now here comes Meg doing the same exact thing. I'm just telling you a cycle that I notice amongst women as one descends how the other one ascends. I'm not saying I'm right. I don't think this room is the authority on women hip hop, but
No, you're onto something, though. You're definitely onto something.
yeah, I agree. I think Cardi. Eventually, we have to hear a hood song from Cardi. You can't fire your publicist and do all of this to clean up your image, and now you and Offset a man in love. This nigga's not cheating no more. Y'all done won every award. Y'all done sold him all the millions of records. Y'all the most dominant clique in the world. You still have to give us some hood.
But why does she have to give us a hood record?
Because of the bracket you're in now.
What bracket is she in?
Forbes had her at whatever the number was. I think that number was vastly off, but Cardi is still above $10 million a year.
So that's why she has to give us a hood record?
Yep. For the same reason that y'all come in here and call me a Republican when I start talking a certain way. Y'all be joking, but that ideology is very true in hip-hop. If you are making over $10 million a year, and the hood, those are the people that kind of catapulted you there, at some point, you have to continue to identify with them.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree
and
with that.
And Press is not the record that identifies with the people that catapulted you to making above $10 million a year.
Well, I'm just talking about making good records.
And that money record.
I don't care if it's a hood record or not. I'm talking about making good records. Like,
fam, I'm in the strip club at least 4 times a week. I don't hear that money record.
Yeah,
something is no.
I just want her to make
the record is called Money.
Though.
It should be in a strip club.
From a stripper. I'll be in the strip clubs that she was in.
Yeah, but I'm also talking about just making a good record.
Money are not collecting the way they should.
But my point is, if that record is not coming on in the strip clubs you used to dance in, you can't pop hood. You can't fake it. You can't organically get it. No, I don't believe in it.
I have to ask on Invasion of Privacy that everyone seemed to love, core and pop fan base that she has. I think those were more polished hood records, and those still worked for her.
They were just polished records.
I think Bickenhead was a more polished version of Bodak Yellow.
It worked. That was a hood record. It didn't work, but that was a hood record. It was a great record. It was a hood record.
An album cut that worked.
Polished about those sounds. It sounded like it was
more polished than.
Nah, see, I don't. But see, I'm just thinking.
And listen, we don't need to be in a Cardi deep dive here. None of us here give that much of a fuck about it. There are things for us to talk about.
Yeah, it's not a deep dive, but
it is a deep dive. We started with French, and now we're on Cardi for a long time now.
I mean, but that's just how the conversation went. We didn't mean for it to, but I don't think that is. In my most honest opinion, I just feel like Cardi exceeded. Like she's super.
It's not fair to say.
She surpassed what her initial goal was. Like maybe I don't know what her goals was when she said.
Well, you can't say none of this shit that you're saying right now.
I can't say it. You mean I can't say it?
You can't speak to what her goals were.
I just said. Listen to what I'm saying. I said maybe. I don't think Cardi had in her first year, like with an album out, that she was gonna get Rap Album of the Year. That she was going to be invited to perform at the Super Bowl. Like, these are like phenomenal expectations to have in your first real year in the music business. Like, putting out an album. Like, all of this happened so fast for her.
Which means what?
Which means maybe it got ahead of her. And she's trying to, like, find it. Like, it's like, oh, shit. Like, she didn't expect for all of this success to come this fast. Well, so now she's playing.
I think that's entirely possible.
Huh?
Yeah. I think I agree with you.
This is what I'm saying, and it's the same thing with Young M.A.
Yeah, but
she put out a bomb record. Listen, she put out a bomb record years ago, right?
Nothing about this is the same, by the way.
Just listen to what I'm saying, Joe. Right. You put out a record, right? These are all you can upload music easy these days.
Right.
Record takes off. It plays everywhere. Everybody's calling you to perform. Do this, that. You start thinking like, oh shit, this is happening.
Right.
Like this is moving. And I don't even have 15 songs recorded.
Right.
So my thing with Cardi is all this success came and everybody wants a feature. Everybody wants you on this record, this type of record. And you're thinking like, I never thought I would be doing a record with Bruno Mars. I'm not going to say no. So I'll do it. Even if it's not me and my sound and who put me, it doesn't cater to the people that put me here, I can't turn this down. This is bigger than my wildest expectations. So a lot of the times things happen now with the clicking because all you have to do is really, people just have to like you and they'll click on anything that you're doing or putting out. Sometimes things get ahead of you creatively. And you're like, shit.
Especially
like,
if you're not from the musician artistic cloth.
That's all I'm saying with
I
Cardi.
agree with
And I think with Cardi,
Yeah,
it's just
but
at a
what
point where
Maul
she's
is
trying
saying,
to find.
don't refute nothing. Yes, things can get ahead of you sometimes. That don't mean that still wasn't a goal of hers. Yes, she couldn't.
No, I didn't say it wasn't a goal. I said maybe it wasn't.
Hey, in year one,
in 6 months, I'm gonna be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody.
that can't be.
Yeah, come on.
Nobody thinks that, bro.
Yeah.
That's just not the way. That's not a realistic way of thinking about things happening to you in the music business, because you know how hard it is for that to happen,
right?
And the things that you have to achieve in order to get that invitation,
right?
So when you win Rap Album of the Year, it's like, what the fuck? So you know, once you win that, that's like getting your product in Target.
Yeah,
you're everywhere. Your demand, everybody wants you. Like, so it's like this shit probably came at her so fast to where now creatively she's drained and she can't even really figure out her sound and what she really wants to. She's still trying shit. She's still relatively a new artist.
No, yes, she is still a new artist.
So that's all I'm saying. So there's gonna be hiccups. She's gonna make records like this that people are gonna be like,
I don't know how much she is trying, and that's back to my point with this French record that he handed us. Cardi is on record just a few weeks ago saying, yo, I don't have no album. I don't even have 6 songs for an album done. That to me was telling when you just put out 2 singles that sounded like singles, that were pushed like singles. It's the same thing that happened last time when we were in here talking about Bodak Yellow is climbing, and I don't think she got an album done yet. The label is going to sit her ass down at some point and get an album. And sure enough, they interrupted pregnancy. Listen, fam, enough. Sit your ass down and make an album. So here we are again. No, Mo, I don't think she's taking so much time and putting it into music. I think that Netflix show took some time. I think all the Pepsi shit takes some time.
The movie, she's the movie.
I think
that's
the movies take...
And that's what I'm saying. Her energy gets pulled in so many different ways because success came so fast. So she's in such demand now.
No,
that something is going to suffer. The music is going to suffer.
No, that shit is a myth. It's a myth and an illusion. Success didn't come fast. They picked her for it.
Okay, both can be true. They picked her for it, but it came fast. She didn't expect it.
So that's why I'm never going to compare Young M.A. and Cardi. They both had huge songs that took off that nobody expected would take off. One was independent all by themselves. So when their song took off, they did what every young new artist does when you don't know shit and your song takes off. You run around and you fuck bitches. One did that. The other one tried to do some Spanish shit, which is fall in love and move in with and have kids forever. And that person had a team to intervene and say, whoa, buddy, you're chosen for this. You have no idea what we have planned for you. So no,
but that's what I'm saying, Joe. So all of these things happen to her, and creatively, it's a strain. So we're gonna hear records that's like, she tried something. Right. She tried to find a sound. She tried to, get a record. But you can kind of feel that that's not who she is or what she wanted to do. You can feel it. Like that French record, you can feel that that's not. That they didn't create that record together.
No,
that record was laid out.
Felt like
on
a favor.
Yeah,
I
it was
cannot
like,
believe that record has garnered 20 minutes worth of talk from us.
Well, no,
it's
a deeper conversation.
It's a deeper conversation than just the record. It's about how fast a lot of these artists blow up. Even Bryson Tiller, I feel, went through the same thing.
When
his record took. Listen to what I'm
Bryson
saying.
definitely
Joe.
went through the same thing.
Yeah,
Joe, you gotta just start listening, bro. Like he was he was working in a pizza store when that record took off for him. You think he was prepared for all of that came after that record?
More would educate me, but it just sound like you naming the start for every artist that took off.
No, bro, it doesn't.
Yes, Trinidad
Bryson
James working
Tiller,
at a sneaker store.
Listen, what I'm saying. Bryson Tiller, that success from that record,
Cardi B strip.
He was.
But there's people like you. There was an artist way before, like they were trying to do music for a very, very long time, and then something worked. You know what I'm saying? Versus someone that was just kind of fucking around with some shit and it caught.
It happened to blow up.
It's a difference.
So when it happens like that, you're not prepared.
Yeah, it's a
You're
difference.
like, I didn't expect this record to beat 30 million streams.
Y'all are reminding me of this 50 clip I heard earlier. I'll play it for you.
Television thing, it supports me being able to be influential for a longer period of time.
Talking about television and film.
Hip-hop is youth connected. They have a low attention span. You're going to see way more artists come and have one hit and disappear now because of how we're consuming music. they meet the audience before they meet the record companies, and because they're not getting bumped around as much as we was getting bumped around before you got your shot, they're gonna take off and be on the road running around and having the time of their life before they're preconditioned to write music, and then when they come back and slow down, they're not gonna be able to write a hit record to save their life.
There you go.
Bingo. I mean,
That's a perfect way to kind of put what Mo was saying.
Yeah.
That's added to my point I'm trying to make. A lot of
I
these
thought that
artists,
was,
we in a
I thought that
clickbait
was
era.
proving my point too.
Yeah, I don't know. You made it a debate when it wasn't. I think Mo and you were kind of agreeing on the Cardi B stance.
No, but what I'm saying is with these new artists, when these records take off, and that goes back to my point of saying it's easier to get on now because a lot of the times it's just one record that you make that people just like, damn, that sounds really good. But now everybody around the world can just click it and hear it whenever they want to hear it. Now all of these algorithms and all this other shit, so now people pulling you this way, yo, we need you here, do this, do that, do that. And you looking like, bro, I created a record in my basement. I still live with my mom. I did not think that I would be on the road for 7 months after that I put that song on SoundCloud.
But that's why it's a catch-22, because it's easier to get on but much harder to stay on.
Exactly.
Because
No, it's much harder to stay on for sure. But because it's easier to get on. A lot of these dudes are not
building anything. You're just grabbing the in the moment fan that's going to move on to the next moment.
And a lot of the times these artists are not real artists.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's not. They're not. They don't play. They don't write. They don't. It's just like, oh, you're popular. You have a following. You should try doing.
I don't
music.
start it there because that sounds like an indictment to some of the artists. The labels aren't looking for real artists.
No,
That's true.
They're looking for anybody that's going to get people to click.
So if
They're looking for
niggas,
stats.
if niggas is in the field, and by the field I mean, all right, in the hood, in their impoverished fucking neighborhood with no money, and you just watching the scene like all of us did coming up, growing up, and you see that is the trend. Wait a second, buddy. I don't have to really know how to sing to sing. I don't really have to know how to do this to get a record deal. Then why wouldn't that become status quo? So I can't knock the artist saying, yo, these artists ain't even real art. Why would you be? Why would you be a real artist today?
We're not knocking that.
I'm not knocking them being an artist. I'm just saying that when we start to hear records that don't stick or don't land, it's because a lot of the times these acts are not real artists.
That's real shit.
That's all. They're not. So you
it's hard
can't
to go to that next step
expect
when you
somebody
don't
that's not a
direction
real
your own
artist to
music.
keep putting out hit after hit after hit after, which is why you have to respect the artists that do that. Because these are the real artists. These are the ones that really can hear music a certain way. They know what producer to get with. They know how to write a hook and a melody and a B hook and all this other shit. Like a lot of these other artists, they just show up. Somebody wrote it, relay it. I'm gonna use my personality, my popularity. People gonna click the record. It's gonna be number one.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all this shit is.
Yeah, and the fans keep falling for that one every time.
But
so
this is
why
what I'm
would
saying with
somebody
this.
stop?
I'm saying with this that, but
I'd be the only nigga coming in here sounding like Grumpy Gary. Like,
what you mean?
Like you played his French record, I could have came in here with, oh my God, the same fucking shit that takes down as what is nigga 2 years ago.
But
I could have said all this shit that everybody out there is thinking about. I'm not gonna do that. I'm positive Perry now.
Yeah, but I'm
if
just
you
saying,
don't do that, it's like, who's there to say, hey, just had this quarter pounder?
We are.
And we said that. Said, all right,
It's that
two
simple.
singles didn't click.
We are. That's
So
what
let's
we
go
here
back
for.
to that beat that was great with Sway Lee. Let's throw Cardi B and Post Malone.
I got
and
it. I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about this long. For us to talk about this one. I don't.
It was a deeper conversation
I
than
know
this single.
we just bumped into a really great, so I don't care.
It was.
I don't care what
It's
you
not
say.
about just
let's-
Cardi. It's about
Yeah.
just the climate of music now.
Let's get to the real shits, man. Hit that Love and Hip Hop drop, man.
Oh, is that what time it is?
It's that time. Yeah, we 68 in. It's
fuck
time.
Was this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it too? Because when he wasn't with Yandy, was he with Erica? When he wasn't with Erica, would he be back with Yandy? Because if both women carried to term, the pregnancies would have some overlap.
Oh,
I thought we were getting Fushnikins.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the era of hip hop I come from.
Me too.
You do? See, come on,
Oh,
Parks.
yeah.
Come on. Oh, yeah was when, that was the first
I come from the Laffy Taffy era.
That's a nasty era to come from.
And admit it.
Proudly.
Word. Don't do that again, Rory. All right, so in case you've been under a rock, The JBP boys have done it again. We've started some beef.
Yeah, we gotta give Maul his flowers.
Was it Maul?
It was Maul, man.
It was definitely Maul. Maul is the first voice you hear on the district.
Yeah. When was the last time we got a Shaq record? Look that up, Savon. We waited 15 years for a Shaq record, and it starts with Maul's voice.
Yo, Miles, tell your pop I need my royalties, B.
The beef you've
Move over, Dr. Dre and Jermaine Dupri.
Anywhere where there's an The beef you've all been waiting for.
Sorry, Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
Damn,
That's right.
Shaq's not even showing up in my Spotify.
Damn.
How disrespectful.
Come on, come on,
there he goes.
Eck.
There he goes. I found him.
Damian Lillard came on the JBP to discuss his rap career. Maul, being the NBA enthusiast that he is, totally ignored everything about the music Damian Lillard was making and just kept serving him up questions about the league and all of Maul's athlete friends. In the process of him doing that, Dame tried to bring his career back up, and then Maul brought Shaquille O'Neal up, if I'm remembering this correctly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
Something like
asked
that.
Damian Lillard what exactly? Remind me, even though I was here.
Does he make better music than Shaq? Was that what I asked?
I think we have the clip here.
Okay.
Oh.
You think you got better music than Shaq? I think I rap better than Shaq. People wasn't looking at it like this is real rap.
Yo, Shaq, send the stems, bro.
Now pause this.
We can't even get the real CDQ.
So Maul says, do you think you make better music than Shaq? And Dame kind of alluded that, and he didn't answer that question. He said, I think I am a better rapper than Shaq. I thought from a media standpoint that he handled that very well. You know, I thought he handled that in a way to not offend anyone but still answer the question. It seemed like he conducted the entire interview that way. So I applauded him. But me applauding him means absolutely nothing.
Hold on. Was that why you did the Superman diss on the intro? Ooh. Were you alluding to something later on in the pod?
Wow. Foreshadowing.
No. That's not what I was doing. I just think Superman was pussy. And then
But
Jim
not
would've kicked
Shaq.
his ass.
Not Shaq. Let's be clear.
Not Shaq. No. Not Shaq. So listen, so Dame said that on the podcast. Dame went on about his business, and we went on about ours, and I thought that was the end of that. But pray tell.
I don't think it's appropriate usage, but carry on.
Fine. So a few days later, I had none other than fucking Shaquille O'Neal on my line saying he heard that shit. And he didn't like it. Wow. He said, yo, do you think I should respond? I said, fuck yeah. Can't let this nigga talk about you like that.
Here's the what's the difference beat.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was going to be on the pod. Yeah, low quality.
Yo, so he was calling me, and, you know, when Shaq calls, you kind of just answer it. But I was careful in my agitating. I didn't know that he was seriously trying to
number one in the rankings.
Put a diss track out there.
Yeah, Shaq hit your line.
A few weeks ago, Park said his mom knows Cher.
I was joking.
I didn't take that to be a joke. I took it as white privilege. You know Cher.
I don't know Cher.
You said it though,
Yeah,
and because you're white, I assumed you did. So Shaq hit me, said he was thinking about putting a diss track out. I thought he was playing, and then boom, audio to my phone. Wow.
Oh, so you have the real version. Because the streets only have like the pre-record. Did you pre-record this and give it to the streets?
No, I did not.
You were doing the dummy?
And be clear right now. I'm giving you the 30 for 30.
Get your shit off, man. Go ahead.
Giving you the inside scoop to the beef. Serving you the tea.
Yeah.
Men need a word for when we serve tea.
Serving the tea.
We're giving you Pepsi.
We're brewing the beer.
Miss, and miss. Keep going.
Why don't y'all take a shot? Why don't y'all take a shot? Huh?
Keep coming to me.
I did. I said serving
make one
the
of these
tea.
motherfuckers keep coming to me. I guarantee you that, nigga.
Tell us what happened.
When?
After Shaq FaceTimed you.
Oh, you want me to brew the beer?
No, I just want you to tell us what happened.
Brew the beer.
Come back this way next time. Bring the defender this way. I'll
Look at
set the
that
screen.
Look at
I'll
that
set the screen. I know, but I'll set the.
Oh, man.
You was dribbling too much.
trapped me.
Yeah. Come this way next time.
So listen. So Shaq puts out a record. No, I don't have the CDQ. If that's what you're asking me, bro. I got that same low quality version of my phone. But he said, "Yo, what you think?" And I said,
"Wait, did he send it with the Muppet to you, or did he send it like a different way?"
I'd have to check.
Okay,
I would have to check.
Did you send back fire flame emojis? Yes or no?
Yes,
of course. As you should have.
I said, "What are you waiting on, big homie?"
OG?
Yeah, come on.
Yo, OG?
Hey,
yo, you did that.
Listen, if Jim Jones can sit Rory on his lap in the studio and make him nod his head, then I can hit Shaq with an OG.
Rory was a ventriloquist. He was like the Shaq Muppet.
Careful. There's indictments going out right now about hanging out with people.
Just relax.
Please, everyone relax.
I don't have any idea what y'all talking about.
Yo, Rory was like, "Oh shit, this is I feel like I heard this bop before."
This bop.
It's like, no, that's an old song, Rory. Rory was in there jamming the summer in Miami, nodding hard. Listen, so Shaq put the record out. Damian Lillard hit my phone and said, "Ha
ha, Papa."
Listen, none of this is fun. You guys know what happened, man. How can we instigate this some more?
Did you go behind the big homie's back and tell Lillard that he had
The
some
OG?
heat coming his way?
Yeah.
I gotta check the text thread, Rory.
Damn.
I gotta.
Chosen informant.
There's always a rat in the crew.
I gotta scroll up. And then Dame said something like,
"Fucking Joey Hernandez over here."
And then Dame said something like, "I got something for him." And then I turned into Rob Markman. I said, "Send it through. Let me get the premiere." Come on. I'm trying to take us to the next level.
I'm sitting right here. I'm shocked.
I asked for the premiere.
Right.
And then the nigga offended me. He was like, "No, I don't want you to give the inside scoop to Shaq." I was like, wow.
I see what you did there.
Meanwhile, you're doing your double Asian shit.
Inside scoop.
Come on, man.
Ahmad Rashad.
Am I retired?
Ahmad Rashad of this podcast
I don't know if I am.
No, you are.
Go ahead, man. Finish telling the story.
Mo, I watched that whole compilation of me about to fight you on YouTube.
But what? I'm just laughing.
I'm about to add to it. Shit. I don't like the moment you pop in to laugh at me. I don't like it.
My bad.
So listen. How can we instigate this?
Yo, Dame, your shit was trash, man. Shaq got you out of here. You gotta come back. Oh, wait, nah, it's Shaq's turn. Yo, Shaq, your shit was whack. Dame got you out of here.
I mean, should we give the streets a taste?
Well, first, let's see what Stephen A. has to say about this beef.
I just finished listening to Shaq and Damian Lillard go back and forth. You know.
What you think, Steve?
Grew up loving the rap game.
Love the rap
game. I don't call
game.
myself an aficionado, even though I know a lot about it.
You and
Max
LeBron. You and
Kellerman, who thinks he
LeBron.
invented the damn game.
What you think, Steve? Who won? Yo, who won, Steve?
I listened to Damian Lillard and Shaq, and I gotta tell you.
Tell us.
I kind of think Shaq got
Whoa!
it. See, Damian's lyrics are fire.
Expound
know
on
what
it.
He's doing. Got a game to him, no doubt about it. I like Damian Lillard stuff. He's smooth.
Feel a butt coming.
But Shaq, with the presentation and the music is go along with it.
The Muppet. He was fucking with the Muppet.
There's something that just seems more hype about it.
All right, Stephen A. Let us do the rap breakdowns, and you do the playoff breakdowns, buddy. Leave it to the big dogs. That's me, Maul.
Sit down, Max and Molly.
Wait.
No, I need to know what Molly thinks of this.
We got our own Molly.
Rory, that's you.
No, it's Maul.
Get
it, Maul. Come on, Vark.
I'm with you.
Come on, man.
I missed it.
I'm gonna set the screen one more time. If you come off this motherfucker, you don't make this shot.
All right. Who do you guys think won?
Well, the CDQ would really help out. Shaq.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed Shaq's diss much better. It was much more entertaining.
It was
to me.
more entertaining. But Dame's was way better at rapping.
Dame took it seriously and like really got Shaq the fuck
You
out
got
of
it
here.
mixed.
Shaq
Shaq
is
is going to win
hilarious.
just because
I
he
can't
shouldn't
wait.
even be in
Shaq
this
is
position.
hilarious.
Shaq shouldn't even be in this predicament. That's
He
why
had a boombox.
That's why he
and
wins.
a
Like,
Muppet.
Yo, the artwork is hilarious.
yeah.
Yo, you guys are Republicans.
Why?
Why?
Are y'all agreeing with Stephen A. Smith that Shaq is round one of the beef?
No.
Why?
I'm presenting my two sides and haven't come to a determination on who won yet.
Got it.
I think that Dame's was much better as far as him rapping. Like he's
obviously
a much better rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who made the impact?
Shaq.
Shaq for sure.
He say he the GOAT, I come for his body. Platinum cause he bought the copies. Should've just passed me the torch.
Sounded like Davies.
That sounds just like Davies.
Yeah, sounded exactly like Davies.
Let me break this down for you guys with the novice ears out there. Platinum because you bought the copies means Damian Lillard thinks Shaq.
You gave him that bar.
Joe wrote that shit.
That was the feature you owed him?
Nah, he wrote on both. He wrote on both.
Show us that
records.
text thread.
Dollar.
He needs a better come on
He
ad lib.
say he the GOAT, I come for his body.
Oh.
Platinum cause he bought the copies.
He bought the copies.
Should've just passed me the torch, I got no remorse, I beat him like Rocky.
Because Rocky was a fighter.
He's saying you should have just passed him the torch.
Cause on this day, originals just can't fuck with the sequel. New school got new hits. Space Jam, not blue chip.
He sounds a lot like Davies.
Shaq was in the movie Blue Chips.
Great movie.
True.
So he's saying this is Space Jam, which is a different movie, not Blue Chips.
Blue Chips
Yeah,
might
I
actually be a
ain't
better
peeped
movie
that.
than Space Jam.
Go ahead
It
and
was.
That's
finish, Dan.
the
It was
funniest
not even
part.
close,
Blue
actually.
Chips is definitely a better movie than Space Jam.
No, that's not what he was trying to say.
I got it.
Hit it, Jack.
Hangman, yo shoe shit. Dame 6, I'm too lit. Big name, got big bread, but you corny. Gift bags get purchased every time you get horny.
Shit, that's Joe's move.
Yeah, I don't know what Dame is beefing
You definitely
about.
wrote this verse.
Yo, fam, do y'all hear this? Hold up.
Dame 6, I'm too lit. Big name, got big bread, but you corny.
Big name. You got
bread.
big bread, but you corny. Wait. Hey, what happened?
Platinum cause he bought. Pass me the torch, I got no remorse.
All right,
I beat
I'm
him
gonna
like
let it play. I'm let it play. I'm let it
I
play.
fill the tank up with diesel. You jealous of me?
Shaq's nickname is Diesel, guys.
He's filling up the
Originals
tank.
just can't fuck
Third
with
shot,
this
which you could
sequel.
also.
New school got new hits. Space Jam, not blue chips. Hangman, yo shoe shit.
Hey.
Dame 6, I'm too lit.
Hey.
Big name, got big bread, but you corny.
Corny.
Gift bags get purchased every time you get horny.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey.
When you was in beast mode, Loki thought you was a cheat code. Know that you shoot for the cheap hoes. Shoot any work like you freak those. Know you see my pockets deep, so you flexing ain't
Shaq
really
was
your
not a
thing,
great
bro.
free
You both
throw
could be
shooter.
working at Kinko's. And Kobe, when you them rings don't owe.
He didn't.
Try to formulate a new beef between him and Cole.
Smart move right there.
Kobe won you them rings, though.
Build
For
and
those
destroy.
of you that don't know, Shaq played with Kobe.
Oh,
and
shit.
they won a
Okay,
few
okay.
times. What Dame is saying is most of the load bared was on Kobe,
It wasn't.
not Shaq.
That's not true.
I'm
bro.
telling you what Dame is saying.
No, we're picking it apart. We're just finding the truths and the
Nursery rhyme
falses.
spitting, small cars sitting, oh, icy hot poster boy.
All cars are a little bit small.
snitching,
Well,
you
all his commercials,
big
he's
man
getting a
hating.
small car.
Mad at my existence, had a song with Bad Boy. No Jordan to the Pistons, still getting to the chicken. This ain't nothing new to me. I always been a chosen one. Nothing you could do with me. This what rich look like before the dough and jewelry. From where Tom Hanks from, but no time foolery. Do it for the fam. Ain't no magic, no
That was a
myth. That was a
Ain't no
myth. That's
flexing
cool.
for the gram. I'm for real. I promise you don't really want to meddle with me still. All your personalities, real characters could get revealed. It could have been a
she's suggesting
track
there's more dirt?
Pass the torch.
Oh, they
Was
should've
lit
did a
without
track
you,
together.
brother. I was busting off the porch. Car 911 hot, dusting off the Porsche. Look inside that statue at Staples and find a corpse.
If you don't know, Shaq has a statue outside of the Staples Center.
Thank you, Joe.
What Damian
We didn't know
Lillard
that.
is saying, if you cut open the statue and look inside of there,
It'll be his dead body.
won't even be someone alive.
Confused at why you barked up the tree. Cause I'ma do you. Versace.
Why did you even? I'ma do you. What?
Carry on.
Oh.
Nah, Shaq needed an all yeah at the beginning of his shit. Because he had like the 93 flow.
Finally gonna meet Medusa. Don't know if I address you as Shaq or Shaq Fu.
Wait, hold
Do you? Versace on my body, you finally gonna meet Medusa.
Come on, man. If Damian Lillard is wearing Versace and their logo is Medusa, then when he sees Shaq, guess who Shaq is gonna
Plus,
meet?
Medusa turns you into a statue. That was a play
And-
off the
and-
earlier.
Oh,
bar.
If you look at the corpse of the-
man. Come on, man. It's Damian Lillard time.
It's Dame Dollar.
The logo. Wait, is he the logo?
No. That's still Jerry West, I think.
That's still Maul.
And Maul.
White people have got to get a new nickname for Jerry West. I know nobody will say it, but come on.
What, the logo?
Privilege.
You ain't rolling with that?
No. Enough.
And did he score on that drive?
I don't know.
Probably not.
We don't know. We don't know.
He might have got ripped at half court.
If Jerry West scored on that drive, though.
No, he got ripped at half.
I wouldn't be mad if they had his like exec picture. He kills the exec.
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
That bum ass little layup, whatever that was.
I don't even know if he finished.
Like I watched Mike.
Right. That part.
Put Vince over Frank Weiss. LeBron, it's mad niggas. Shit. I know Nate Robinson dunk I'll put. Let me stop. I'm joking. Back to Dame Dollars. Oh. I fucked it up. Listen, you get the gist. You get the gist. Now, how do we instigate this?
Yo.
Call Dame.
Or Shaq.
Or Shaq, yeah.
I kind of want to hear from Shaq.
Actually.
Yeah, I would want to hear from Shaq. We heard from Dame.
Yeah,
Let's
he was
hear
here.
from Shaq.
Don't want me to call Shaq.
I want you to call
Yes,
Shaq.
I want you to call
Call
Shaq.
Shaq. You have to.
You got to call Shaq.
There's no way around.
I know it's an interesting sentence to
You
ask
can't
someone.
dissect those bars like that about him and not call him and see how he responds.
What do you have him saved as? Diesel?
Shazam.
Shazam. It's Kazam.
It's Kazam.
first of all.
Whatever.
Shazam.
That's an app. He might be in the stew.
That's true.
Him and I don't really have a relationship for me to call him live on air like this. But
No, this is great. This is what they want.
He not picking up.
They want this.
0 for 2 today.
Nah, he gonna call back.
Welcome to Verizon.
Damn.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, didn't he say he was overseas on a boat in Italy in his diss track? He might be chilling.
Oh, yeah.
I got more numbers, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Ah, come on. Oh, whoa, I'm not FaceTiming nobody, buddy. Let's try this one more time. Let's try to get... Oh, it's ringing. This is Dame now. Oh, come on. Give us what we want. Give us the tea. Brew the beer.
I'm sorry.
Damn, they don't fuck with us. That's crazy.
Damn, we couldn't.
We burnt this whole shit. They can't even. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, we started this gangster shit, and this is the thanks we get.
I think it was on that beat.
It was.
All right, so who do y'all have winning this beef that we couldn't instigate? This is so great that people that are this wealthy are rap beefing.
I agree.
Like that is great that a nigga could say, "Yeah, I got 250 M's. You ain't never get that." It's like, Dame.
No, Shaq.
No.
99% of the world never got that.
Shaq said, "I don't care about your little max contract." I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Look,
Why he shot a bar at your man's like that?
yeah, that's crazy. That
He shot the champ.
that's what I'm saying. The double entendres he's given.
Parks and Rory, explain
just
it to the
cutting down-
audience.
Cutting down TA Maul's mans because Maul was on the intro.
I don't know if that was a diss though.
Well, let's say what the line is so the audience is aware.
Acting like you're Braun. You're not even Trevor Ariza. AKA champ, AKA TA, AKA
While
Maul's
TA
friend.
out here motivating with the championship rings.
Yeah.
Or was that what it was? Shaq saw your Instagram post of the motivation and said, "You ain't got one like TA."
Definitely didn't see that.
Maul, can you call Trevor Ariza and tell it, and so we can hear what he thinks about his name being thrust into this beef?
Yeah, that's not right.
While you do that, I can't believe that you guys just sided with Shaq. I talked to both of them, so I'm not saying what I think about this.
Nah, come on, man.
No, positive
Come
Perry.
on. Aw.
Positive Perry.
You lost the edge, man.
It's a diss record.
Yo,
Two NBA players.
you guys, I don't know. They both really took it there.
took it
It's
there.
really no way to tell, depending on the mood you're in.
You gotta hear it out.
I was gonna say,
You
I
gotta
gotta hear
hear
this
it
one
out.
out. I gotta hear this one out in the club. I gotta see which one the chicks gravitate towards.
One thing I can promise you, Rory, is you will not hear this out in the club.
I never heard that one before, Maul. Time to pay
Well,
the bill.
it's because Maul got that I Spy shit on his phone.
No.
Like
What the fuck is I Spy?
Where like a different number pops up when he calls. Got to keep him guessing.
Smart.
Are you calling back?
Yeah.
You know, Maul trying to get his phone to work on this podcast.
In the meantime, do we anticipate a round 2? No, because Damian Lillard already said that training camp has started, and he's got to focus on the Jazz.
That doesn't mean Shaq can't come back.
Yeah, come on, Shaq.
Shaq got to return fire with something that actually sounds like a real MP3.
I give Shaq.
Send me the stem, Shaq.
I give Shaq a lot of credit because how old is Shaq?
Gotta be 40 something.
Got to be
High
late
40s.
40s, right?
Yeah.
Retired, successful in multiple different arenas. Like just to hear something you didn't like on a pod, not even in rap form, and say, you know what? Nah, I got something to say. I love it. I love it from Shaq. I don't care how it sounds. I don't care if it's funny. I don't care.
That's kind of why he wins the first round to me. Because like you don't really expect
That's
it.
what I was
You know
saying. It was
Like,
hilarious and entertaining.
Yeah, it's like when
Dame really tore him apart like on some.
It's
real
like when
rap
MGK
shit.
battled Eminem. Like Eminem was way better at rapping, but hearing Weird Beard from MGK was just hilarious.
Yeah, it should be funny.
Shaq.
That's fucked up that Dame could send all that lyrical miracle his way, and we still roll with Shaq, or people still roll with Shaq because it's Shaq and it's funny.
That's it.
Yeah.
Dame was getting off though. Dame was getting off.
Dame said gift bags get purchased every time you horny.
and then said they get repoed after.
The gift bag? Oh, that's really give me that Louis bag back. My mom got a few bags now that weren't intended
Yeah,
for
after
her.
that nut comes out, you start thinking a little different.
Oh man, I'm rolling with Dame, man. Fuck it. Somebody
Round 1 to Dame.
I got to, man.
Well, we got to play the Shaq disc. It's only
Think they-
right.
think
We
they
can't-
ready?
Yeah, we can't dissect Dame, man.
Featuring Maul.
I can't give it to Dame yet.
You think you got better music than Shaq? I think I rap better than Shaq. People wasn't looking at it like this is a real rapper. It was like that Shaq rap.
I even love that it sounds shitty.
What's the difference between y'all, Shaq?
The daddy has to come out of retirement and spank one of these undisciplined.
He won already.
He talking at the top of it. You know what I mean?
Talking about spanking him.
Yo, yeah, what's wrong with these little cats? I can tell they little, listen to they little raps. Always bragging about they little max contract. Dame got a little money when it comes to Shaq. You see this flow, got a little Hall of Fame on it. Dame shoot jumpers, Shaq still bang on it.
Shaq like dunks the ball a lot.
Return song.
It's different. It's different when you play it right after. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yo,
Shaq was getting off. He was
Dame
getting off.
shooting jumpers. Shaq still
banging.
bang. If you remember Shaq dunk, that line hits.
Yeah, you heard the car crash after that.
Yeah.
That was Shaq dunk.
Let's hear some more. Hit it, Jack.
My
name is Rory.
Did you see my MVP like a trilogy? MVP candidates, you are not one. Platinum plaques on my wall, go and get you some. Lyrically, I'm 3-time finals MVP.
You sound like Safari right here.
Safari versus Dave East was this battle.
That's kind of what you talking about. Legendary, I'm a hip hop scholar. I'm trying to get a billion, give the fuck about
Everyone
Pause.
Trying to get a billion. Who gives a fuck about that dollar?
Gives a
Come on, man,
fuck
don't
about 50
disrespect
cent.
Shaq.
Word.
Y'all are swaying me, man. y'all are swaying me.
I'm telling you, it's closer than you think.
There's still like 4 more minutes of heat.
That's what I'm saying.
Little boys better stay in their place next time they ask you about Shaq, man. Fix your face. This is more.
Pause that. Safe to assume that Shaq saw the interview and didn't like Dame's
He
face.
didn't
when
like
was
his face.
asking that.
Fix your face.
It wasn't about what he said. It was just about his face.
Yeah, fix
your
it.
face.
Be that way sometimes.
I mean, when you're talking about the legend, Shaquille.
You know why this is corny? And it's nothing about it's corny. I love this, by the way. But I'm saying the corny part about it is they're both like great players Like they're both really good
and rich,
and they both have a lot of money. So it's like,
and I've heard way worse diss records from real rappers.
Yeah, no, it's
That's true.
It's
That is
true. Name them, Rory. Come on, get in the hot seat. Get in the hot seat.
Can I name one? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Ether, we know.
No,
We knew it was coming.
I wouldn't even say either.
Y'all wouldn't say anything.
No, if we broke, I'd have to think.
Damn, you gonna throw?
We wouldn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I thought you were gonna throw a Drake diss under the bus.
No.
It looked like that was about to do.
Yeah,
No,
that's what that's the vibe I was catching.
No.
There goes Trey.
Anybody that know me know I love when they go.
Yo, listen.
Maul's
First of all,
connecting his
I'm
phone.
on the podcast.
This is
so
Maul from the Joe
Hey,
Budden
come on, give the line.
podcast.
He's FaceTiming me. So listen, don't say nothing incriminating first and foremost. But I just wanted.
I just landed in India.
Oh, you just landed in India?
Of course you did when that smoke came your way.
Got right out of town.
Yo, so what?
Shut up, Joe.
Hey, of course you in Indian. Hey, I bet. Hey, I'm in Ghana. Hey, when that smoke come, you got you. The plane. I know. The PJ.
We're on your favorite. Never mind. Go ahead. What now?
Yo, so how you feel about the?
That's all we want to know, TA.
The bar that Shaq sent your way. How you feel about the bar Shaq sent your way?
Give us the scoop.
He said, "What's in your wallet?" Well, he was talking to Dame first of all.
He said, "What's in your wallet? American Express or Visa? Talking like you're Bron. You ain't even Trevor Ariza." You said that to Damian Lillard.
What does that mean?
It means that Damian
sure what
Lillard
that means.
it can never be Trevor Ariza.
Man, Dame is fucking nice. That's so much. What are you talking about?
Yo, all right, now I ask you this, now shut up. I'll let you. Do you feel like you younger generation niggas are like kind of not giving Shaq the proper amount of respect that Shaq deserves?
Well, I don't. I mean, if a man talks shit to another man, a man needs to respond to that man. That's all I know. That's all. That's it. I mean, we're all men at the end of the day.
Nigga, this ain't ESPN. Nigga, you better give it up how you be giving it up, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Ooh,
give it up, nigga.
There's a scoop. We're all men.
You know me better than anybody. You know I don't come at nobody unless somebody's saying something to me.
Shaq just said your name, bro.
Ain't none of my business.
Good.
Well, I mean, when I see him, then I'll ask him.
All right, enough about that.
We say when you see him, we gonna see him.
Crazy.
Hey, Trev, how long before James Harden and Russell Westbrook fight?
What?
How long before James Harden and Russell Westbrook fight?
I don't know what they got going on, bro. I'm focused on what we doing.
On Phoenix? No, you're not.
And you're Sacramento.
It's Tech.
Oh, no, you're even worse. You are not focused on the Kings.
I am, motherfucker.
Hey, TA. I know you can't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Let me just talk some shit. Hey, the Kings so mad they picked that Marvin nigga.
He ain't gonna respond to that.
All right, get him off the phone. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Yo, I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna get you later, bro.
Hey, how y'all feel watching Luca every night?
He ain't gonna answer that. He ain't gonna answer that shit.
You niggas in Sacramento watching Trae Young light it up.
Nah, I like De'Aaron Fox. Don't do that. I like De'Aaron Fox. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They over there waiting for Marvin Bagwell to pan out. Hey, they keep showing me summer league footage of Marvin Bagwell in the gym.
It's Bagley.
What's his name?
Marvin Bagley.
Get him the fuck out of here.
He rap too. He gonna throw some bars your way.
That's a fact.
I'm just
It's
telling you.
It's coming.
Watch. Remember I said it. Remember. Wait.
If you thought Shaq was safe,
Word.
Nigga, Luka.
Wait till he gets the exclusive
Luka
beat.
hitting step back fours, 4-pointers. You telling me he about to diss? All right, that proved my point.
This nigga stupid, man. What you laughing at?
Rory.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
It's a bunch of differences. Enough. All right, so let's get a final take on who has who winning what round of what beef.
Shaq said, "I'm on my new jet I just bought from all my album sales." He's in the air.
1-0 Shaq.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, Dame.
Dame at practice.
Buying a new bag for a chick every time you horny that's one of the best lines I've heard.
That's swag, though.
Oh my God, y'all are stupid, man. Gift bags get purchased every time. Imagine Shaq just getting horny like, yo.
It was that bag you
Blue
wanted?
Chanel, you want it? That's just a nasty thing to do when you're horny.
That's a vibe.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because you're horny.
Shaq's
Why you
got a
should
lot
think
of
about
money,
buying a
man.
bag?
Fuck it.
You know what a bag costs to Shaq?
I'm just saying, you shouldn't be thinking about a bag when you're horny.
Have
Like,
you
that
ever bought a
doesn't
bag for a chick? The answer is no, right?
Yeah, as a birthday gift, yeah.
Oh, okay. Why you call me off guard there, man? I gotta get to know you better.
Nothing crazy, but yeah.
What kind of bag?
Gucci?
Something like
Yeah.
Maul got it.
And then that was it. I didn't have a follow-up question there. I'm done.
Yeah.
Maul was tricking.
A friend, it's a birthday gift.
You
man.
can trick on a birthday.
For a
We
woman that's really a friend of mine.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
It's a friend of mine. What the fuck?
I got they all friends of mine.
Nah, well, no, because of. See, that's why they friends of yours. See?
Wait, what? Wait, what did he say?
Because of you buying, you bought your friend.
Nah, that's not true. I just think it's because I'm charming and funny.
Yes,
I'm fucking mannerable.
There's that word, charming.
I open doors.
Open account too.
Opening doors is tricking?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
All right, come on. Let's move on to something else important. Is there anything important?
All right. Well, I wanted.
Is there ever anything important? Oh.
I wanted to read something from about a week ago. A young lady sent me.
That's important to me.
Maul's DMs are very important.
Is this from Dick Yelp again?
No, thank God.
No, Rory and Ma.
The 8
So-
speaks.
So I don't know if I should I say her name?
Nah.
I
Keep it
I
anonymous.
wouldn't.
She DM'd me. She said, I figured out what Joe was so confused about. I have an answer for him. Might be a little biased because it's from a female's perspective, but after all, that's what he's asking for.
That is what I'm asking for.
Yeah,
She is right about
We
that.
don't really want to know why the fellas like Maul.
That's why I didn't understand what Maul didn't understand about what I was trying to say a few weeks ago. He was barking on me and
I wasn't
he
barking
was
on
about to hit me.
No.
and I he was about to hit me.
No,
Yes, he
it's
was.
not.
And
but you've been with me around, so that's why I didn't understand what you were asking. Because you've been with me around women, and so I don't understand.
All right, we're not getting back into
Yeah,
it.
no,
but
I'm just, that's why I didn't understand. I'm like, what do you mean?
I got it.
Okay, so
Was she able to help you understand what I was trying to say?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She kind of like she made me sound like, you know what I mean?
She was gassing you.
A little bit maybe.
Niggas need that sometimes.
Yeah, stroke my ego. But she says, speaking from the average women who aren't in the entertainment industry, it literally is just what you told them. You're just cool. You don't appear to be the guy who does things just to be seen. But people do pay attention to you. Your calm confidence makes all the noise for you. You're polite and respectful.
Wait.
I see why Maul read this one out.
I'm starting to understand.
Don't just breeze over that bar.
This body's the hard-nosed vet description.
Your calm confidence makes all the noise.
It's a lot of
I'm just telling you what she
I
said.
was wondering where the noise came from.
Yeah.
It's from your quiet confidence.
Okay. So then she says,
No, Rory and Ma.
she says you're polite and respectful.
How does she know that?
I mean, just an observation. As a woman, we enjoy being around men that don't make us feel like there's an alternative motive of just wanting to fuck. Not saying that
Well, that
that's
motive is there with Maul.
Hold on, she gets into that.
Okay.
Not saying that that's
I was
not.
trying to snitch.
Maul's trying to beat.
I was trying to tell, but all right. She acknowledged.
Right now, actually. He's trying to-
Not saying that that's not on your mind, but your behavior doesn't exude it. Whenever somebody uses the word exude, I listen. And we all know making a woman comfortable is a major key to being able to get what you want without forcing it. Lord knows we hate the man who has some sexual undertone to every conversation that you have with him. You're a hood nigga with southern charm. We can smoke a J and discuss everything from Gucci Man to Gucci.
Do you have Southern charm?
Because you're
And
from the
Maul
South
has
Bronx.
never discussed Gucci Man.
Yeah, probably not. For us career-driven women with trapped tendencies, we appreciate men like you. That's what her observation
Wow, what
was.
a pitch.
That was a pitch.
Wow, man.
Between that and the Dick
Yeah.
Yelp.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Maul's out
Wow.
here.
Want to thank
Yeah.
that young lady out there for that gem.
Cash doll, if you're listening.
That's why I say Vaughn said you want to be with Maul when he grows up. He read the DMs.
He read the DM.
I see it.
I was trying to figure out where all the noise was coming from. Though.
From
The quiet confidence.
quiet confidence.
Yeah, man. Less is more.
It exudes.
It exudes.
You didn't know it exudes?
Yeah, I mean the times Maul and I have went out, I've seen the exudeness. It's certainly
Rory.
present.
Rory, relax.
Maul almost snuffed me in that conversation
We'll snuff
when I said Maul has low self-esteem, right? But I got that from Maul saying that he don't feel like he's ready to be in a relationship anytime soon because he doesn't feel like he is where he needs to be in order to give what he wants to give. Now, maybe he wasn't trying to say that. So my question is that low self-esteem?
No, actually, I think that's just self-awareness.
But why would you feel like you don't have enough to offer? Like,
not saying I don't have enough to offer. I'm just saying like because relationships take time. Like a healthy relationship, you have to spend a lot of time, invest a lot of time, and I don't feel like I'm able to do that right now. I really don't. Like I don't feel like I can do the things and invest the time that it takes to have a healthy relationship because it requires a lot of time and patience and energy and a lot of other things.
But if you feel like that today, then when wouldn't you feel like that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a timestamp on that. I don't have.
He could change his mind. And yeah, that's not low self-esteem. It just means I don't want to be in a relationship.
Maybe I heard him wrong.
You could feel the most confident ever and still not want to be in a relationship.
Which is different from saying
shit. I know a lot of
be in
people
a
with low
relationship.
self-esteem getting in a relationship because they think that'll make them feel better.
Sure.
They think a
agree.
partner will bring them up when, in reality, they need to bring themselves up to even.
I'm just very self-aware. That's what it is.
Well, she didn't say that in there, Mo.
She said no. He exudes.
He exudes the self-awareness.
Yeah.
I was in Miami minding my own business, pulled out my phone and saw that you and Cash Doll have some commonality in terms of what you guys are looking for before you start a relationship.
Or your next one, rather.
Yeah.
Cash Doll, if I remember correctly, Scream Man will pull it up, I'm sure, at some point whenever he finishes twiddling his thumbs. Cash Doll was saying, hey, man, before I get into my next relationship, I just want to make sure it's built off genuine love, just a vibe.
Vibe.
And then you retweeted it and was like, word. That's like what I've been trying to say.
Need those vibes.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I feel you, dead ass. Like I'm on that same thing.
Are you?
So you guys are just not catching vibes.
No. I want the same thing. I want it to be genuine.
Scream Man, we cracked it, bro. It's fine.
Well, all right, we have it now. Cash Doll stated on September 29th, I want my next relationship to be built off genuine love, nothing but vibes, some real shit.
And Maul said, nah, I feel the same way, which is fine if you feel the same way. But I paid attention to the nah part. The nah part is like somebody was opposing you.
And you added a period at the end?
The nah part is like you really want to let her know that even though people have been trying to steer you in a different direction, you still here with yours. That's what I got from the nah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, well then can I ask, I focused on the word next relationship. So Maul, your past relationships have not been built off genuine love or vibes.
I don't know if it was I don't know if the vibes were my vibes. I was trying some things that weren't necessarily my vibe. So
Gucci bag for nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I want the next one to be nothing but vibes, though. But sometimes you lose the vibe when you're in a relationship. Like the vibe is there before y'all become a couple, and then once y'all become a couple, it's like what you loved about it is not there no more. Got to keep the energy. You know what I mean? Keep it, make it feel fresh.
Nothing but vibes.
Nothing but vibes.
Yeah.
That's why you have to taper your love. You have to let her love you more for the day that the vibe changes. Got to be able to leave in 30 seconds flat.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Believe that was from a movie.
So quick question to you. I want to know because I was talking to my friend. When you go through a girl's phone.
No.
I don't.
We don't know.
I'm just saying no. If you go through a girl's phone, what is it that you are looking for? Is it a reason to leave or a reason to stay?
I think anybody looking through a phone, I don't do that. But if you were, you'd be looking for a reason to leave.
I don't think that's true.
A reason to stay.
I don't think either is true. Why you just can't want to know something?
That's weird.
What is it that you want
And
to know?
that's case by case basis.
What she's doing.
Ask her.
that was my next.
You can ask, and you may not necessarily get the answer that you'll get from going in the phone. And I'm not defending going in phones. I'm against that.
Yeah, it's nasty.
But
No.
There was a point. We don't have to get into that again. I did go in a phone at an earlier point in my 20s.
Tell us about it.
I did. I already came in here. I've come in here and told you guys every single detail about my life. It's catapulted us to the #1 podcast.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping we
is that
stay
what it
there.
was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the details about the dating. that got us there, fellas.
Wasn't Maul's
the dating details.
Wasn't Maul's quiet confidence that got us there.
Let's get out and
It was
date.
Maul's exude.
We gotta go date like date crazy.
You can ask her whatever you want. She ain't gonna tell you, yeah, I'm fucking a dude that fucking comes sits in my bar every night that used to date this other bartender, but he burnt her car on fire.
Yeah, huh? You would only find that out if
Typical
you go
love
through
story.
the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I just thought that was a good topic because a lot of times guys like that go
That's
through
when you
girls'
come in
phones.
and start going crazy. You gotta be, you fucking a nigga that's burning a fucking bitch's cars. Oh, wait, no, I was nuts.
But do you stay? Do you stay after that?
Was your car touched?
Who, me? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
These are
in general,
valid questions.
If you,
Did
if
you
If
stay?
you go through a phone and read some shit like that, do you stay?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not one of the people that subscribe to you should leave at the first sign of cheating or first proof of cheating. I don't subscribe to that. I think if everybody did that, then there would be no relationships.
So if you went through your girl's phone and you seen some dude texting her like, "Yo, I want to put this dick down your throat tonight."
Oh, come on. I just sent that fucking text to 5 girls last week.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead
that's
and get
why-
your shit off.
that's
Get
why-
your shit off.
but that's why-
Get to
that's
yo.
why
I
I'm
want to
asking
shove
you
my
that.
whole dick down your throat. I
But
sent
that's why
that
I'm
from the
asking
other
you
room.
that. That's why I'm asking you.
Send
because-
us in with the bag link.
Go let her get her shit off, man. Oh, I want to set this pussy on you. Now, girls don't really know how to do it anyway. Girls still try to yeah, I mean, they don't get right into the, suck this pussy. They don't do that. That'd be us in the other room.
Yo, so you would stay in a relationship, Rory?
I don't
You
know.
read that in your girl's
I've
phone?
never been put in that position. I'm not going to say what
if you read that.
Sure he has. First of all. Yo, that's why men are funny. Men love the, I didn't hear that album yet. Yes, you did.
I have never
You A&R
gone
that
through-
album.
I've never gone through a girl's phone in my life. I've never seen a text message that said, "Yo, I'm going to stick my dick down your throat." Like, I've never seen that. I've never
I'm
seen
just
that.
saying if like
But
what the fuck
no,
you
forget
talking
about that. But forget about that. Have you dated some women that maybe would say something like that? You could see it in them.
Of course.
There we go. So don't act like this is so fucking foreign territory.
That's what I'm
damn
saying.
it.
I wanna know-
I've never went through their phones and been in a position.
No, I'm just saying
where
if
it's happened where I had to stay.
If that was the situation.
But Rory ain't never lived with a girl before this either. So you
Yeah,
kind of
I
got to
haven't.
live with a girl to get in your go through her phone bag.
Yeah, that's definitely a live.
You a creep if you don't live with her and you going through her phone. I mean, you a creep anyway.
You're
but
always a creep if you're going through the phone.
Nah, you get a little more points if she's sleep, drunk, long night, snoring, mouth open. Because this is going to pass.
Waiting for the dick.
I could get in there. I could see it.
No, that's
Her shit going off. It's all the besties you know about. Nah.
You don't want us to talk to the besties?
Nigga. Hate the besties.
Always hate the besties.
That's some sick shit, man. If you read that in your girl phone.
And stay. You're a cuck.
And
You're a
stay?
cuck at that point.
And stay?
You're a cuck.
That's crazy.
I totally disagree with that.
If you see a dude talking to your girl like that in the text messages,
You're a cuck.
What did she say back?
whatever she says back. If it's not get the fuck off my phone, I'm in a relationship, leave me alone.
That is definitely not what girls say back to that, by the way.
I said if it's not that.
Never.
I'm not saying they do.
None of them say that.
No, I'm not gonna say none.
I'm saying it. None of them say that back. Yo, get off my phone. Why you down? I got a man. They don't say that went out in '97. That's not still said. Once lipo started happening,
and
nigga,
no,
that wasn't the reply no
chicks
more.
are sick now. They say that like in a flirting way, like the way they used to be like, "Oh, you're trouble, leave me alone," like that
You're
type
like, "Oh my
flirting.
God,
now
you're
they're like,
crazy."
"Oh, I have a man, stop!" Like
Yeah.
that's they flirting now.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
It's a sick world.
I'm leaving either way.
Well, hopefully you and
Can't
hopefully you
reach.
and Cash Dog can find some vibes somewhere.
Yeah, let's do it. I can find some vibes. I got some vibes for Cash Dog.
It's gonna be
I've been listening to her music. I know.
It's going to be expensive.
Nah.
Yes,
I can see through all
Her name
that.
is Cash
Yeah,
Doll.
I can see through all that.
That's not a cheap doll.
It costs.
It
Nah.
costs cash.
What the hell is?
It don't cost for the real ones. Nah,
I think that's a myth.
it's not.
I think the complete opposite.
Yeah, it costs
don't-
mad
it
money
don't-
for the
no,
real ones.
no, it don't.
I don't believe more.
No, it don't.
I know.
I'm telling
I know,
you, it don't cost
I know,
a thing,
I know.
bro.
I know, buddy. I know.
Her love don't cost a
thing. I know.
I'm promising you, it don't.
I know.
It costs, but not like in the what y'all think.
Hey, no need to fuck the guest. She'll be here at some point. I'm gonna ask her.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back to this. genuine love and vibes conversation at some point. Don't you worry.
Yeah, genuine love.
All right, what else is there? More music is dropping this week. Fab has a new single dropping. Dave East has a new single dropping. Who else got a new single? Mad singles dropping. Man, everybody got a single dropping.
Travis Scott. I don't know if there was a date.
Travis Scott has a single dropping. Oh, speaking of Travis. Boy, did the internet break earlier today when news broke.
They were in a frenzy.
I don't know, man. Him and the whole girl broke up. That's what I got on that.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I want to hear Travis single. I do. Highest in the room.
That sounds like
I've been there.
a title that I would like to hear from Travis.
I can relate.
100%.
Yeah.
I do want to hear Fab single. I want to hear what that sounds like.
Jeremiah and
especially
DeVito?
with Jeremiah. That tells me maybe fucking Berg did it. I don't know. I see Khaled leaving a fire emoji and a key under there, so I gotta hear it. Speaking of who else did we say? Davey said he has something dropping with somebody I'm looking forward to. I just Jacquees.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see how that goes.
A lot of rap and R&B this Friday.
That's all rap is, R&B now.
That is true.
Let's see. Speaking of rap and R&B, Adele is with Skepta now.
Mm-hmm.
Romantically?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's hit a round of applause for them too, huh?
I can't wait to hear what her next piece of music sounds like.
Yeah.
Reggae grind.
Interested to see how this one goes down.
I won't say anything about it. Positive Perry.
Look at this headline. Adele and Skepta go on a series of dates with friends, hoping and predicting they could be a great couple. Oh, the friends want good for their friend? Thanks the Sun for that headline.
Everything about this looks weird. I'm not going to be the one to say it because I'm Positive Perry and I'm not hating on relationships. Weird.
Oh, weird.
Weird, but none of my business. More on the relationship front.
How could she do this to Mac Wilds?
Wait, what?
Congratulations to Safari Samuels and Erica, also known as Safarica, or maybe just known
in the love and hip hop circle.
Not even just by me.
Just in your group
as
chat with them.
Congratulations to them. They finally announced her pregnancy. Some of y'all knew about it. They've been killing Graham with a whole bunch of pics. Round of applause. Congratulations to Safari and Erica on their beautiful announcement.
Great.
Congrats.
Always a blessing when you receive a bundle of joy.
Do you think you'll be invited to the baby shower?
To the, maybe?
Will there be sand there?
Oh, I'm not doing this with you guys. Sad news. Louis Rankin,
Yeah,
rest
man,
rest in peace to Louis Rankin. If you saw Belly, if you saw Shatas.
You know who Louis Rankin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just, he was just always much cooler than everyone he was around when he walked anywhere.
Yeah.
Died in a fatal car accident, and I feel like there's just been a lot of that. There's been a lot of bad car accidents and bad things happening from them. Rest in peace to Louis Rankin. Prayers and condolences to his family, his loved ones gone. Most certainly not forgotten. Was there any more bad news?
B.O.B. had some choice words.
Choice words. Is that what he had? Choice words?
Fucking niggas, I fucking hate you fucking niggas.
Can Rory,
you niggas ain't support me.
Wait,
while I was
Rory.
Wait, now that I'm fucking dead.
Whoa.
Rory, something you want to talk about?
Whoa.
You wanted to segue off mic to it?
Nah, yeah, but you was having trouble queuing up everything else today. But that you fucking niggas was right on. That was like
that was kind of aggressive from the roars.
Simply a messenger.
You ain't even have to say hit it, Jake.
Jack.
Hit it, Jack.
Yeah, word. Come on, let me hit it, Jack.
You fucking niggas, I fucking hate you fucking niggas. You niggas ain't support me worth a shit while I was fucking living. And now that I'm fucking dead, you want to talk about, oh, I love B.O.B. I love his music, I love all this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking bitch. You ain't support shit. And you don't give a fuck about me. And you don't fucking know me.
Puts his head on the pillow.
Motherfucker. Suck my fucking dick. You fucking bitch. You don't care about none of the shit I fucking said and none of the shit I fucking did and stood for and put my fucking neck on the line for you ungrateful ass fucking coons. Ungrateful coons. You don't give a fuck about nothing but your fucking Instagram, you fucking nigga. Fuck you. And don't act like I was your friend. I'm not your fucking friend. And you
I think that's the greatest rant that we will receive this year.
From B.O.B.
From anybody. That was amazing. And it was true.
Yeah, it was.
He tried to tell us the earth was flat. No one listened.
I like B.O.B. a lot.
Me too.
I like when niggas just act crazy like this. Niggas stole Wale whole swag.
Why are you trying to do the calm shit now?
I know, I don't like it.
I
don't like Positive Joe. I don't like Calm Wale.
He wilded out on his label or somebody today.
No, that was a mild wild out.
Yo, they got my track. They announced my track list 10 minutes before I even knew.
Nah, Wale, I can't get. I can't get with you. Come on, man. Give us the complex scream out again.
Security needs to get called for a proper Wale response.
Yeah. I love Wale. Anyway, come on, B.O.B., man. What the fuck is going on? I feel like he made that rant for a bunch of us. I feel like we just had that talk with about Lloyd Banks the other day. About like that's how people should be feeling. That's how artists do feel toward these fake ass fans.
Does he have a record?
That from Banks.
Does he have a record coming now?
Who, B.O.B.?
Yeah.
Probably.
I wouldn't know. I'm just grateful for the rant. I mean, I don't really care if he has a record coming. I fuck with B.O.B., but I'm glad I got the rant.
The internet killed him. He ain't like that.
But they killed him?
Were they? I have no idea what his rant stems from.
The internet was trying to say that he died. It was a death hoax.
That's where it came from.
They should stop doing that.
So he's saying, like, I guess he was sitting there reading
finally getting some love.
Yeah. he was reading all the nice things people said about him, thinking he died. And he like, yo, why y'all don't say this shit when I'm alive? Like, y'all don't never tell me this type of shit. Y'all fake. Like, fuck out of here. You fucking niggas.
Damn, Bob.
I feel him. Reading all the things that people have to say about me, I can already just imagine how they're going to talk about me after I'm gone. It's not good. The fucked up part is nothing you could do. No matter how mature you get, no matter how much you've changed or fucking, grew up, it's nothing you can do to change that. Like, how people feel about you, how they feel about you. You did it. You fucked it up.
Yeah, it's over for that.
See why I didn't kill myself.
Now you're here.
Yeah.
We're glad. Anything else on your list?
No.
Do you guys know anyone that bought an iPhone?
No.
The new one, no.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's been out for like a minute.
Again, the consumers are not going to be stupid forever.
Yeah, they just keep putting a new camera on it.
Well, they added 2 extra ones.
Forever, man.
Yeah, we cool.
Oh, you get the crispy wide frame now.
Thank God.
That's like when they fooled us with that panoramic shot everybody was so excited about for a week.
That shit was trash.
That was the worst shot in the world. Panorama.
Yeah,
never taken a panoramic.
It doesn't fit on Instagram, so what's the
But
point?
night vision on the iPhone camera is clutch, though.
For what exactly, Mo?
If you see nature at night.
Nature at night?
Yeah, like if you see nature at night.
But you going to the park?
Yeah.
Squirrels?
Yeah.
Steve Jobs left, and these niggas ain't got not one new invention. And like, they ain't got one little new cool feature to add.
No, they got rid of the home button.
In like
Joe.
10 years. Come on, Larry Jackson.
Larry Jackson.
Yeah, update the software, Larry.
Larry.
This nigga keep fucking eating caviar with Khaled.
Calling out Larry Jackson name in regards of new features on the iPhone.
Come on, what? It's the truth.
No, it's not.
It is the truth. You don't think Larry John Jackson could have did a little? So come on, Larry and Ebro.
Nah, man.
And Ebro.
Definitely not. That's some funny shit.
Yeah, we should definitely call you.
Come on, low key in the Deska. Get us a new iPhone.
You know what?
What, Parks?
I don't think they're going to get us a new iPhone.
Fuck that iPhone.
I'm going to get it. I'm just going to get it like 3 years from now. I'm not rushing out.
Is there a way for us to get night vision if we just like update the software? Or do we
No, you
actually
really
need-
want this night vision stuff, huh?
Yeah, man, because you be seeing stuff. And it's like, yo, you want to record that.
You be seeing stuff.
There's that
He's got a
mall-
point.
It's that mall deep dive.
You do be seeing stuff.
yeah,
Like
shit
your
out there-
Apple.
shit out there you might need to see in the night.
Yeah, man. Want to record it.
Thanks, Mom.
You know what I'm saying?
When last time you recorded some shit on the phone? A little treat.
You say a little treat.
Wow. A little treat. What's he talking about? A little treat. What? A little treat on the iPhone.
Yo, I can't take us to the next level. I can't
record a
I can't
treat.
take us. I can't.
I didn't record any
no,
treats.
No. I can't say nothing. Like when I ask y'all some shit and y'all just leave it flat, I gotta leave it flat too.
Yeah.
So
Certain things, yes.
yes. Now, who's ready for sleepers? For the new listeners, a sleeper is a joint that you may be unaware of.
That's a segment right there.
That was good, Joe.
Listen, that's what I got.
Positive Joey.
Why y'all don't respect Positive Perry, man?
We don't.
But why?
Who's Perry?
Me.
First of all,
Me.
How are you Perry?
It's when I get in my positive bag. You know,
No,
I
we
need
don't
some
fuck
type
with
of
Perry.
doof name for being positive. Perry. It's like
Perry.
Rory.
Rory gonna fuck you up.
Rory name is like a Perry, no?
Nah.
Yo,
Is it a RY?
say a little poem and let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, let me find my music. Hold on, Roars.
It was cocaine 80s.
No, but then Verified gave him some John Legend. Switched it up to Get Lifted. Let me give him a little Get Lifted.
You want to get lifted?
It's a great album.
Yeah, let me give him some of that.
Is that the one the Roost did?
Here we go.
No, that was Kanye did. It was his first album.
Oh, okay.
And we've somehow gotten through another one, guys. New York is getting a heat wave. People in Ghana don't care about it. Our Africa listeners don't give a fuck about the New York heat wave. What are you guys doing with your week? Anything eventful?
No.
No, I don't even really know yet, honestly.
How could
Nothing
you know?
eventful.
How could you know, man? It's too early in the week. When it hit that Thursday, Friday, then you know the vibe, right?
Just got
That's
back.
it.
Man. Just trying to get, settle in.
Yeah, fresh off, I ain't even unpack yet, right?
Nah.
When you gonna unpack, son?
Pardon me, I still smell like a jet ski.
Like gas and fumes.
Dirty ocean water.
Yeah.
That's your man cherry picking.
Get back. Get back.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, I want to thank everybody out there for listening. Listen, life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Until next time, arrivederci, adios. I bid you adieu. So long, goodbye. I'm forgetting some of these goodbyes. I ran out of languages.
Deuces.
Yeah. Deuces. Peace. In the interim, remember that girl is not cute. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, yeah, the girl is not cute. She's just young. The girl is not healing. She's hoeing. The girl does not have a sense of humor. She grew up with brothers. What else is it? I forgot.
She doesn't
inner
have
peace.
hips. She's her legs are
Oh
closed.
yeah, come on.
She's on the sink.
Yeah, come
Her
on.
legs
See, that
are
girl
closed.
doesn't have hips. She's sitting on the sink.
She's not on her period. She just doesn't want to have sex with two guys in the same day.
And she does. And she does. She just didn't know where to buy that period stoppage thingamajiggy they use.
All right.
Just wait a few days.
Yeah, you ever meet one of those little harlots? I think my period's coming, but don't worry, I'm gonna stop it. No, you need to be stopped, bitch.
Stopping Mother
Don't
Nature.
stop nature. Yes, like let it go.
Yeah, all right, I've been working on this for the guys. All right, he's not working a double. He just slept at her place. He doesn't have a lot on his mind. She just found out about you. He's not asking where you at. He's calculating how much time he has to get home. Work's not slow for a few weeks. He's unemployed. Y'all aren't working things out. He's gone forever, but you took it too hard when he tried to break it to you. He doesn't see things your way. His car's in your name. And it's not an echo in his house. He's in the bathroom.
He's not.
That's funny.
He's not fighting demons. He's just broke.
That's That's a demon. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That'd be the main demon.
That's fighting
well,
demons.
we fought that demon for a long time.
Being broke is not a demon.
Nah, it's a demon.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
it's
you.
a demon.
No,
Word
it's
up.
not.
It
man.
is.
Get a fucking
Damn,
job.
Ball's a Republican too?
Being broke is not a demon, man. Come on, man.
I did see
That's
this.
not a demon.
I did see this girl tweet. I'm tired of niggas talking about they fighting demons because they fantasy football team lost.
like, yo, relax. Calm the fuck
Nah, that's a
down.
demon
That's a
too.
demon,
It's
Fuck
not
out
a
of
demon,
here.
man.
Nah,
Oh, my God.
depending on where you drafted, homeboy. If you
Yeah,
don't
depending
show
on
up,
what Juju
Yeah.
Swish Rooster
That
is doing this
that
week.
shit hurts.
That's a demon. That ain't no demon.
That's a
man.
demon.
you a
Oh, my
demon.
God.
He's giving me 4 points a week.
Juju, right?
I drafted him 8th.
Hey, Robert Woods finally showed up for me. I got a win finally, thanks to him.
Thanks to him.
Yeah, Juju. Never mind, man. It's not a sports podcast. If it were, I would have told you guys about Danny Dimes starting 2-0. He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Super Bowl bound.
Hall of Fame bound.
I'm gonna hit the drop and get out of here.
Yeah, Danny Dimes drop.
Just get back on defense, guys.
No Joe Biden.